welcome to Playing with Rockets.
This is the 20th Launchpad here on this fantastic Monday, April 29th of 2019. I'm one of your hosts, Hobbit. Hosting with me, as always, is the man himself. The man heard around the scene. He's the bank of power, the face of power. He makes bad puns, but he has cute doges. It's the one, the only, my friend Ryan. How you doing, man?
I'm doing well, man. I'm liking these intros that you give.
Thank you.
I'm digging them.
Well, if you didn't know, this is the Launchpad presented by Playing with Rockets. This is our weekly 3v3 where we throw you all into a bracket and see which one of you can come out on top. Today, our sponsors are Matcherino.com and Broken Gaming, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. We need your help though, so give us that follow here. Go join the Discord and kick us over $1 on Patreon.com/playingwithrockets. That's Patreon.com/playingwithrockets. Your help is greatly appreciated, and just by giving us $1, you get some cool perks like access to our monthly sponsor tournament, and your name could pop up on our stream. Remember, if you want power, you need to support power.
Man, you are starting to knock these out of the park, man.
Got it, bud. Got it.
You're getting this. Getting this bread. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
But guys, we're happy to have y'all here. So we actually have a fairly stacked bracket. A lot more than I think either of us were really expecting. Total, we got 98 participants, too shy of that 100 mark. Eldino is probably going to cry himself to sleep tonight over that one. But so what big teams can we be expecting here tonight? I know you were doing all your research beforehand.
Doing some. So we got and all of it. No, never mind. Didn't get deleted. Got a little scared.
No.
Yeah. So we have Loaf Bread Sports. That's Leo, Origin K, and Zeus.
They're back, baby. They got Zeus. Back. They got a freaking god.
We got Vendetta, which is K Frost, Vince RL, Arrow. Let's go through them a little bit more. We have Bing Bang Poopers, which is Splashy, Scruff, and Porklet V2. We have
not a fan of the name. Not a fan of the name, but I'm a fan of the team.
Not a fan of the name, but they're all three players that we've seen before. Astro, Kiri, and Chief Walrus Fist. We saw Chief Walrus Fist last week, I believe. I'm not sure. I don't think we saw Astro and Kiri, though. I might be mistaken.
Chief, we saw he was a part of, I want to say he was a part of Flip Flop for that big match we saw.
Yep, he was.
So he's going to be a big player.
Any more notable? I mean, we definitely got some notable. Fortunate Collision, Amalgamation, there it is, and a Dynamic Trio. Amalgamation is someone that I assume y'all have seen at least the name. Derek Bell and Mittens 101. So, we got a lot of teams tonight. Should be fun. Sorry, Aldino, but not sorry. Didn't hit that 100 mark like you wanted. But don't worry. Save a bottle this year's.
So I'm looking at Loaf tonight. Loaf is my team. Man, they can be really good. And Eldino always tells me how I'm sleeping on teams. And you know what? Loaf is one that I'm not going to be sleeping on tonight.
I'm trying to make this camera stop moving. Man. Who am I picking? You're picking Loaf?
I'm picking Loaf, man.
Man.
Eldino always tells me how I'm sleeping on these teams. And you know what? For once, I'm just going to be like, you know what? Fine. Loaf it is.
I agree. You definitely sleep on teams like my boys. As much as I hate to say it, from what we have, I kind of agree with you. Makes me hate myself a little bit.
That you're siding with me of all people?
I'm willing to sacrifice it, mostly because if I do join your side, It never looks good for the teams I pick.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a little back and forth, you know. I'm agreeing with you, but on the off chance that you're wrong, it makes me feel good.
One sec.
Yeah.
All right, so we actually have our first match. It's going to be Bronzeteers versus Synergy Blue. We're waiting for Bronzeteers, I think, to check in, and then we'll be good to go.
Okay. I don't have anything on Bronzeteers, but Synergy Blue, that'll be Jordan, Flame, and Mulig.
I'll go with that. Mulig.
Mulig. I kind of like, it's Mulig. I like Mulig better than Mullig.
Mueller.
Mueller. So Jordan and Flame should be our shooters. Mueller should be our defender. Should be interesting how the stats play out on that one. If I recall, statistically, Jordan and Flame, the stats were just the stats were kind of definitely very close. So it'll be nice and interesting.
Yeah. It's my wife. She's here. She's like, "You started?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Oh god. Yes, we started Power Wife.
We have Bronzeteers checked in now, and we also have Synergy Blue, so this match will be ready to go here pretty soon. Bronzeteers, I don't know too much about this team either. Mies, T, Freakface, and Immortal. Bronzeteers are the 16th seed, and Synergy Blue are the 17th seed, so really it's kind of tough to go off seeds or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one to figure out who I would call. I'm going to guess Bronzeteers take it.
Okay.
Just because they are that unknown factor for me.
And you know what?
I don't like
for name recognition only, I will go with Synergy Blue.
All right.
That's who I'm going with.
You're
Absolutely planning on being wrong, but I'll stand by name recognition.
All right. I respect that. And I applaud you. But we're going to go into our first game. It's going to be Bronzeteers versus Synergy Blue. I'm going to take you guys on over to that right now. So, going to let them know, and then we will get right on into it. So, all right. Bronzeteers and Synergy Blue, game number 1 of Launchpad number 20. Coming to you guys here in just a second, but we've actually had a lot of people claiming those Matcherino codes, so thank you guys so much. We're sitting at $19 out of the 25 that we get in terms of those codes, so thank y'all so much for all that support. It really does help and mean a lot for us. Immortal gonna get demoed there. Misty trying to wait that one out. Flame goes up for a shot. Not much power to it, and Freeface will clear it out with ease. Synergy Jordan just going to miss that touch. They're all going to have a couple of mistakes there. It is like that first game, so a lot of people, they're going to be a little kind of flustered and stuff, so hopefully they'll kind of tack things down as we go along.
Yeah, I mean, definitely not surprised at the first game jitters.
Well, always like if it's like the first stream game too, like it's always like neither team is probably entirely warmed up, and so they're always kind of like just nervous about it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, first, and sometimes this might be the first time a team's on stream.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. It may be the first time for both. I don't know if Synergy Blue's ever been on stream with us before, and I don't know anything about this Bronzeteers team. They've never been with us at least under that name. Right.
Or even or been on any stream with those player names either.
So Misty is going to clear that one out of the orange half. We're kind of seeing that ping pong effect right now. Neither team really getting much in the way of passing plays going, but hopefully they'll start tacking those down pretty soon. Flame trying to put it out in the mid, but a double commit coming out of Bronzeteers. They pop that one high off the backboard. There's a second attack right there, and Freakface putting it in the upper 90.
Yeah, I mean, this is a nice flip for a goal right there, Counts.
It works. We'll take it.
Yeah.
So, hey, it's first goal.
Hey, honestly, you made the goal. That's what matters. Yeah, styling matters, but
I mean, this is the first series, so I'm not looking too much in the way of style so much as can you make it to the next round in a clean fashion.
Yeah, I think that might be that. I don't know for sure, but that might be the important part.
It might be. We don't know. We don't know anything though.
Yeah.
Nicolo, no, this is not the final. This is actually the first round. First game, first round. We just started. So Flame, he's going to be able to take this one as there's a wide open gap there in the defense. So we see that overcommit there from Immortal, and that's going to do him in right there.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out where their defense was, and we got to see him stream by the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that crucial miss when you're the last man back at half field, it's not a good situation to be in.
Yeah. Nisi going to try and clear that one out to the mid. Oh. And just to save that one just in time. It's always dangerous if you're going to clear it in front of your own net. You better have someone there to take it away for you or be fast enough to know that you can clear it away.
Yeah, I mean, I have personally witnessed why you don't clear across the net. In the state championships, I did, and that was an easy goal on us.
Yeah. Misty falling that one down, but again, he manages to pull off the save right there in front of the net. There's another shot attempt from Flame, saved by Freakface. And we're starting to see Synergy Blue put on a bit more pressure here. We haven't quite seen Bronzeteers get out of their half just yet. But finally, there's a shot. It's just going to go off to the side. Jordan just putting enough on it to keep it safe.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing a decent job by Synergy Blue trying to get the clears downfield. They're not really getting it to players, and it's just leading to that ping pong, but they're doing a pretty good job at least just clearing it and trying to keep it as on Bronze's side as long as possible.
Yeah, and I mean, that's the thing, too, is as long as Synergy Blue keeps this pressure up, they're going to be able to put one away sooner or later. So I think that really it comes down to Bronzeteers. They're going to be looking for a breakaway, but we see two defenders back there. Jordan with the long clear downfield. He gets a second follow-through on it. It's going to be past one defender. There's one guy left. They try to go for the bump on him. Oh, and Freakface just has the shot stolen by his own teammate. Had Freakface been allowed to take that shot, I think that would have been solid for them. Oh, what a passing play. Flame gonna put that one in the upper 90 off that aerial pass from Jordan. That was freaking beautiful.
And just Bronzeteers were not ready for that one. Like, you saw the miss in the air, and they were banking on that aerial block. Welcome, Arsenal, to the chat, man.
There's the shot off the wall. Ooh, just saved there by Jordan. Mole gonna toss that one out to the side. Seeing if he can follow through. He passes it out to Jordan. Jordan with the shot off the crossbar. Father Crossbar said, "Not today, good sir."
Yeah, I mean, Father Crossbar giveth and taketh away. But, man, that open goal right there, you just need to put it low.
30 seconds left on the clock. And Freakface, again, that's not the positioning you want to put on it. He had the angle. He could have easily sent that off to the corner. Kept it safe a bit longer. But there's a great passing shot. Flame going to keep it safe. There's another shot off the crossbar. Bronzeteers, 14 seconds left to put something on the board and tie it up. That one has potential, but Jordan is going to keep it safe. Goes for the push downfield, but he just misses it. There's the pass out to the mid, and can they put it away? Oh, it goes off the crossbar. And he tries to keep it alive, but that one will touch down. And that is game number one going in favor of Synergy Blue.
You know, it happened twice right there. You know, Freak is clearing it off, intentionally off their backboard when he could just catch it or clear it on a side, or honestly clear it across.
Yeah, but put it to the side that your opponent is not on.
Well, yeah, exactly. But like, it would have been fine to clear it across the goal if you would have crossed it. If you would have gotten across the goal, he was clearing it on the back. But it happened so many times, it seems intentional. I just don't understand why.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what his plan is with that one. I mean, It's such a dangerous play to be making. Do not put the ball in front of your net like that.
Yeah, definitely strange, but I mean, you gotta hand it to Synergy Blue. They had some solid clears, but I think to go into this game too, if they want to take it, they're getting the clears, but they need to get those clears to a person because the ping pong effect was happening. They get a good clear, but to no one. Then they get a good clear again. It's like, no, clear that ball to someone, and you'll stay on that side, and then you'll win the game, and then you'll win.
Just keep the play moving. But really, my main thing is, again, it's all about that clear in your half. Bronzeteers, again, you cannot be dropping that ball directly in front of the net. You're just asking for your opponents to crowd you a bit more and put that thing in sooner or later. I mean, they're lucky that was only a 1-goal game.
Yeah, I mean, I think game one, if you had to take away what needed to be fixed overall, clearing from both teams.
No, I didn't see it as an issue so much for Synergy Blue. My main concern was like we saw Freak Face a couple of times putting it just right in front of their net. So he's one of the main culprits here I'm looking at in terms of do not be doing that. If you're going to be acting as that defender, to the corners is really the place you got to put it. Or, again, make sure that you're clearing it all the way across from those opponents. And great stop there by Freak Face. Immortal is going to take this one downfield. Flame gets a touch, but there's a shot, and Jordan quick to come in for that save. That's a really good aggression that we're seeing from Bronzeteers right now. Following downfield, Jordan trying to compete with Misty, not able to do much. Freakface coming in with a second attack. He's going to bump his own teammate.
Yeah, man, there was a lot of bumps on that play.
Yeah, quite a few.
Bumping teammates, bumping opponents, to just... Whew.
Great challenge up high by Misty. There's the shot, just going to go off to the top, and Mulig will send it off to the side. Flame coming in hot. He's going to kind of bump Jordan a little bit there. Flame with the demo there on Freakface. Immortal comes in for a shot. Oh, and what a save by Mulig. That is exactly how you got to be playing right there. Jordan gonna try and see if he can get any control going on here, but not gonna be able to. Gets a bump there on Misty. He's gonna delay it enough for Flame to come out for the clear. That's one thing I'm liking.
Yeah, we're seeing some miss rotations from both teams, and I feel like that's the next goal right there. But oh
man, as soon as you called it, you like willed it into existence, my man.
I did. Like, you saw no one going up, no comms right there to go for the ball. Both were just kind of hesitating, and goal. That's what happens.
So, goal number 1 right there by Freakface. He puts Bronzeteers up on the board. Clearing that one out is Flame. Jordan trying to keep the play pushing on. Mulig gonna keep on saying, but he drops it right in front. Again, right there, great positioning. Mulig, he's going to keep that patience. He knows that it's really scary having it right there, but he's just going to keep calm. He's going to make the play happen. Immortal following this one out. Push out to the mid. Oh, and a quick stop right there. So how are you feeling about these two teams right now? What are we looking at?
We're looking at some decent gameplay. I don't think that what we're seeing right now will match up against our top 5 teams in this tournament. But I think they're doing solid, and I think they can get decently far in this bracket, and you know, definitely a lot of room to improve. But I think they're doing well. I think the constant ping pong effect is not looking good.
Yeah, it's not ideal for any form of gameplay. Like when you go up against these other teams, if you try to do the ping pong play, they're gonna stop you pretty quickly. Misty gonna pick up goal number 2 though.
Yeah, I mean, and then the constant clears across is not great. I think clearing, whether it's a cross or just an ineffective clear, might be a problem this series.
Here we go. This is the 3rd kickoff. Oh, and that one might go in. Flame gonna pull off that save. Immortal keeps the attack going, tries to get a second touch. That was actually really close. Misi meeting him up high. He's going to get the stop. Tries to keep it off to the corner. That's the type of play that I want to be seeing from Bronzeteers. Put that thing in the corner, delay the play, keep things safe. Oh, and there's a shot, but not going to have much power to it. Misi going to make the save relatively easily. Flame trying to keep pushing. Oh, and that one off the side post. Mullig so fast on that shot. And I just got to know how these comms are going right now. We're not seeing much follow through from Synergy Blue. They're having a tough time making sure that someone's actually out in the mid waiting for that play.
Yeah, if I had to guess, the comms are one of two. Either extremely hectic or non-existent.
Yeah.
Because we're seeing a lot of double commits. We're seeing a lot of no commits.
Yeah, that's so my big problem.
You're either freaking out in comms and so nothing effective is happening, or there are no comms, so you're just double committing and not going because you think the other guy's going.
Yeah. Oh, and that one might get him, but it's actually just going to go a bit wide. Flame trying to clear it out. Poor touch. There's a shot. Freak Face going to make it 3-0. And this is where you don't want to be, folks. When you win the first game in a best of 3 and then you lose the second, 9 times out of 10 in our tournaments, we see the team that wins game 2 take the whole series.
Yeah, I mean, that momentum is strong, and we oftentimes see that game 2 winner is the winner.
And so, like, my main fear right now is Synergy Blue did not score a single goal this game. What is that going to mean as they go into game number 3?
And it's going to be a tough fight. There was a lot of small mistakes that happened that led to game 2's loss for Synergy Blue, but they could definitely come back. I mean, we saw a good team game 1. I think this game for Synergy Blue was not good. There was a lot of room for improvement, and the Bronzeteers really came into their own right there, really taking advantage of the double commits and the missed rotations. Yeah, I think if Synergy Blue can kind of cut back on both of those double commits and cut rotations were just kind of disastrous for them. I mean, 2 of those goals were from a missed rotation, a cut rotation, or just a double commit. Yeah. So, well, that's hard to come back from.
It's just it's bad when you start kind of getting into that groove of just doing clear, receive, clear, receive. Yeah. When you get, and we call out the ping pong effect for a reason, because you're not really doing anything with that ball. It's just a simple, hey, I have it, peace out, and just throw it away, because you're not really trying to make anything happen. And I'm not seeing plays develop, and that is where my fear starts to come in for Synergy Blue. Bronzeteers, they started making some plays happen for themselves, but again, even they still aren't really putting forth solid plays. Like, whoever wins this game right now moves on to play the number 1 seed, and I can't say that I feel too confident for either of them, to be honest.
Or, I mean, they're playing the Launchpad. If they're playing against the number 1 seed, this might be the time.
Knowing the way our tournaments go.
This might be the time.
We have a curse on the number 1 seed for our tournaments.
But I agreed with what you said. Bronzeteers have been setting up those pass plays. It was something that I liked from the beginning. They weren't successful at all in game 1, but they were still attempting to set up a pass play. That's always a good look to see.
Yeah, I'm excited when I see the teams at least attempting for it. I didn't see too much from Synergy Blue, though, and again, that's kind of where the fear comes in. But there's a shot. Freak Face going to do a quick pivot and get that save. Jordan going to dim out Immortal. Tries to see if he can beat out Misi. Not going to be able to. Mullig with the ball. Gets a bump there, but again, he's not going to be able to get ball control back there for Synergy Blue. Jordan clears off to the side. Flame with the clear downfield. Touch from Misi, but again, Flame maintaining possession. He goes up. Can he put this one away? It goes off to the side for Mullig. Mullig sends it off the side post. Shot from Jordan. And we're just seeing rapid fire coming from Synergy Blue right there, and that's exactly what you've got to do. We got 1, 2, and the trifecta there with Jordan. They're going to find that one in the back of the net finally.
Yeah, I mean, finally they got that goal. I would have liked to see the pass play set up because Bronzeteers were not prepared. If they would have booted it on the backboard, Bronzeteers were not ready. They were not set up to do that. So instead of a ones play, go for the team play. But they got it in. They made the success. They got the 3 shots on net to get it done.
I mean, that one too close for comfort if you're Synergy Blue. Misi trying to set that one up, but again, Mullig is going to clear that one out. Flame trying to see if he can follow it, but Freakface quick to come in for that challenge. Mullig again with the clear outbound. And this is what I like to see from Bronzeteers. They keep that pressure in the blue half. Do not let them break down your wall there in the mid. And that is going to be a shot on target for Freakface, who makes it 1-1. 3 minutes, 9 seconds left here in Game 3.
Yeah, that extreme delayed rotation right there.
Yeah.
And last man was supposed to push up, but that miscommunication maybe? We're seeing a lot of delayed or just no rotation at all. So what do you think's up with that, Ryan? I think it's miscommunication.
I'm inclined to agree with you. I think that's a comms issue, and I think it's going to be one of those things that I mean, again, with these teams, you never know how long they've been playing with one another. You don't know if, like, this is just a pickup team because they wanted to play tonight, or, like, whatever it could be. Flame going to pick up goal number 2 there for Synergy Blue. But again, you just don't know what the circumstances are with these teams. And for Synergy, I'm willing to bet they've played a good bit because they are in a more official team. Bronzeteers, right. I don't know where they sit team-wise.
Right.
But I'm willing to bet that neither of these teams have been together for very long. And so it's just more of that, you got to work on the comms issue. Jordan going to put up goal number 3 right as we hit halftime, though.
Yeah, I'd be willing to agree with that. Yeah, it's weird, though. It's definitely weird to see, because otherwise I think Synergy Blue could have even had game 2 with good comms, because we saw so many delayed rotations that it really kind of screwed them in game 2. I mean, I think Synergy could have won this a bit early.
I mean, I think so too, but again, it's not only comms though. Oh, big miss there, and Immortal is going to pick up that goal.
I agree, it's not comms. I mean, those passing plays by Bronzeteers has been working very well. Not working very well, but has been, I mean, it's putting Synergy Blue out when they do try it. Synergy Blue is brand new. Okay.
Well, when I say I don't think it's just comms, I think it's one of those things too of like, okay, so Synergy Blue, they're pretty new. It becomes a question too of like, you, me, and Duke, for instance, we play really well together because we kind of know each other's habits when we're playing. We kind of have a feel for how each other likes to play the game. And you just have to wonder how much time these guys have played with one another. And I think that's the bigger issue than comms really is. You can go a certain degree without comms virtually at all if you've got a decent understanding of each other's play style. Exactly.
If you have the repertoire with someone, you can you'll know where they're gonna be. Because I mean, Duke and I'll pass it to Duke without him saying anything, and I just know he'll be in that spot.
Exactly. So Synergy Blue being a bit newer,
that's a good prospect though.
I mean, they're doing pretty well right now, so I think that they've got a pretty bright future ahead of them with that. But again, Bronzeteers, if they're a newer team than Synergy Blue, then Synergy Blue have quite a long way to go.
You know, but it's cool though. My biggest complaint about Synergy Blue is, and look at that long.
I mean, Freakface coming out a little too aggressively, and Mulligan just pop it right over him.
Yeah, I mean, my complaint about Synergy Blue is the columns, but man, you know, play a little bit together, and that quickly develops. So that's definitely some good silver lining for them. Like that, they can absolutely get a lot better.
Well, I mean, that's a silver lining for almost any team that joins these tournaments too. Is they've all got learning to do. I mean, you're here in the bubble scene, and it's not bad to be down here. I mean, there's a lot of room for growth here in the bubble scene, and it's getting deeper and deeper as we go too. So, definitely not bad for either of these teams. And I mean, I'm just excited to see what they become as we keep going. I mean, 4-2 right now, Synergy Blue looking to take themselves out of the first round right now. Being a new team, that's pretty good. I can't say I'm upset about that for them. But Immortal, he's gonna put that one on target, and I may have spoken too soon. I tend to do that pretty often in these tournaments. I have a curse about me. But 23 seconds left on the clock. I can't count anyone out. We've seen too many close games. It's one of the curses of our tournaments, man. We see too many games that last second the goal just happens. And that was making a great case right there for it, but not gonna be able to happen. Punch out to the side by accident for Flame. Immortal takes possession, kicks it off to Misty. Misty drops it down. Oh, that was a poor touch. Should have left that one to Immortal. And that is going to be game. Synergy Blue moving on to the next round. They take the first win here tonight.
Oh man, I mean, I will say that was a very good series to watch first series, mostly because we saw what I think it's going to be a steady build up tonight. We saw what the passing plays can start to look like, maybe not succeed at them, but start to look. We saw the setups from Bronzeteers. We saw some good clears from Synergy Blue. I just wish they would have went to a player. Yeah. But we saw a lot of the building blocks that later tonight we're going to see completed. We're going to see a lot of successful, awesome pass plays. We're going to see a lot of very successful clears going into goals because they were successful. So I like the building blocks that we got this series.
Cool. I think we got... Sorry, I was like checking. So apparently... So our next game is going to be 9 p.m. Bedtime Gang and Hypermodern. Apparently, one of the players actually has to go to bed by 9 p.m. So we're going to start this game soon. That's too funny.
Oh, maybe I need to leave match.
So
it's not it's a real title here.
Apparently so that's pretty funny. I like that. I like when there's an actual like story behind the names. So 9 p.m. Bedtime Game and Hypermodern. That'll be coming here in just a second. Do you have a particular team here that you're favoriting?
Man. So 9 p.m. Bedtime Gang, we have Coke, Husky, King Cobra. Coke and Husky have been GC since season 9. King Cobra, sadly, has not hit the GC yet. Hypermodern, World Car, Beard Runner, Gargan. Beard Runner and World Car, GC since season 9. Gargan, GC since season 10. I don't want to look at where they're placed, but I would like to see Hypermodern win.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, they had a close MMR. I could be completely off. If I remember correctly, it looked like they had some a close team comp.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna hope for. I'm gonna hope that my recollection is correct, and I'm gonna put Hypermodern winning it.
All right. Well, we're gonna find out here in just a bit. Actually, we're waiting on Hypermodern to check in. Hypermodern, that's actually a couple of RBG staff members. Beard Runner and World Car. I don't know if Gargan is a part of RBG staff. I'm gonna assume they are.
Okay, yeah, I did notice that. Maybe that's what I'm recalling because I saw RBG tags on.
Yeah,
Beard
World Car
Runner.
and Beard Runner I know for sure are. Gargan, maybe. I'm not entirely positive on that one. But we're waiting on them to check in. They did check in now. So we're going to go ahead, get the server made here soon, and we'll be bringing that game to you guys. Hypermodern is the number 8 seed, and 9 p.m. Bedtime is the number 9th seed. Again, this is a really close matchup, so...
Yeah. I'm glad my recollection wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, Hypermodern's not even close. Oh, they're not. Oof.
What?
I thought I I thought I remembered them having close MMRs with each other.
Ah.
Not the case. They have like 100 MMR spread.
So, did they check? I'm confused. What's going on?
But, leading into our first ad of the day.
Go for it.
Broken Gaming is our sponsor for today. Broken Gaming is a group dedicated to enjoying Rocket League in a small setting without the intimidating hustle and bustle of larger Discord servers. Using our proprietary coded bot called Duke of Chutney, we've programmed a machine that is constantly monitoring Rocket League esports news for you, the Rocket League enthusiast. We also host bracket prediction contests and even run longer style prize events, like our RLCS Fantasy League and Draft that is currently going on. As you may know, RLCS Season 7 has begun, so Broken Gaming is here to help you keep up with all things Carval.
Oh my god. I love it. So here we go. Hyper modern and 9 p.m. bedtime gang. Coming at you guys right now. Oh man, I love it. That was a great ad read. I love the refurb of that. Oh man, Beard Runner gonna go in for that shot. He gets a demo there on 2's main Coke. There in goal. Shot off the back by World Car. Oh, and kill. Weeb's almost able to get that one off. Beard Runner trying to get ready for that pass. Gonna back off. Quick 1-2 there by Weebs. Trying to see if the bedtime gang can get a decent clear out of their half here. That's going to be a helpful shot right there by Husky. Can he set him up for a shot? Oh, they're actually going to put that one deeper into their own half. Quick stop there, but Beard Runner coming in hot. Can he put that one on target? Oh, just barely sneaking that one through. Oh, that one just right on the line.
Yeah, and that has to hurt if you're Coke right there.
Oh,
I mean, they just squeeze that ball in. Beard getting, honestly, the best 50 he could right there.
Yeah, I don't think he could have done much better than he did right there. I mean, that was a like I thought that was gonna go off to the side, like legitimately. So that was a great shot there though by Beard Runner, just solidly pushing that one through. Got Husky up for this one. He's going to try and pinch it on the ground, but Beard Runner is lying in wait there. Bounces off the post, going for the shot. It goes off the crossbar, and there's the follow through. And Husky is going to put that one away. So solid plays right there off the back bar. And Beard Runner just not ready for the quick challenge.
Yeah, I mean, because what, that was 2 quick shots. Both close. On target, really. Yeah. Blocked and then went into the goal. You gotta take a look. I really like the additions to their names, Coke and Husky.
Yeah. Yeet.
No, 2's main Coke and Gary got Husky.
Okay, I didn't even notice that.
I was like looking at my notes. I was like, wait, who is this long name? Oh.
Oh, and there's the shot downfield. And World Car, he was a little aggressive on his positioning there, but it was still safe. But Coke is going to come in for the finish.
Yeah, oh, man. Husky, I mean, he was just... No matter what where the clear would have gone, Husky was just there for it. He was waiting for it to roll up the wall, it seemed. But it just was even better for him. The ball went straight to him.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing, too, about being aggressive on that offensive positioning is you can just easily get another follow-through, even if your opponent gets a clear off to the side, just ready to combat that immediately and keep the onslaught going.
Yeah, I mean, that was solid positioning for him.
So Weebs is back on the defense. He's going to get the stop right there in the corner, trying to delay. Cobra keeps pushing. Husky lying in wait there at the mid, trying to get the read there is World Car, and pass off by Husky. Not going to be able to find the back of the net on that one. Weebs gets a clear out. Quick 1-2 there by Cobra. World Car with a save. And right now, Hypermodern are going to have to put in some work to get these saves on. Husky following that one out. Oh, and Coke just missing his target, but Husky still finding the back of the net with a nice slow play.
Oh, man. Cook just missed that flip under the ball.
So that worked out pretty solidly for them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really liking this this anti-clear positioning by 9 p.m. bedtime gang. I think it's working really well, like we were saying. Husky, and we saw Coke do it twice now. No matter where Hypermodern is trying to clear it, they're basically in the way.
Yeah, they're just kind of lying in wait, and that's exactly how you have to be. So Cobra following that one out. Quick attack there by Weebs, but it still is going to go in favor of Coke. World Car with the whiff. Can Cobra put this one away? Weebs is up on the backboard. He's going to clear that one out. And right now, I'm loving this pressure that we're seeing from Bedtime Gang. I mean, they're just keeping it on right now and really putting Hypermodern on their heels.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think it's this immense pressure, and it's not just like go crazy pressure, which you often see. It's, okay, here, I'm going to get positioned here, and I don't care where you try to put the ball, it's coming to me. You can try rolling up the wall. I just have to move over an inch.
Well, it leaves that impression, too, as an opponent of, oh my gosh, these guys are everywhere. Like, they're so fast, and it creates that impression of speed, even though you're really not playing all that fast.
Right. I mean, they are doing very quick, solid rotations, and it's putting Hypermodern on their heels.
Beardrunner going to try and get a bump there on Cobra. Weebs tries to get it, but it's going to get a pass off to Beardrunner. Beardrunner just missing that touch. We see a double commit and a whiff out of Hypermodern. Oh, and Cobra with the quick pivot back. He's going to get a great challenge there. And we see the attempt for a follow-through by Coke. Not going to be able to put it on target.
And we had the open goal right there for Hypermodern. I don't remember who it was, but someone just went out for the boost steal and left the goal wide open. That could have been a huge opportunity for 9 p.m.
Yeah. But 3-1, 10 seconds left. It's looking pretty good right now for 9 p.m. Bedtime Gang as they take game number 1. So, all in all, pretty happy with them on that one. What are your thoughts there on Hypermodern?
Hypermodern, I think going into game 2 to just, back against the wall, go all out. It seemed like they were playing. I mean, 9 p.m. had just such great rotations that it seemed that Hypermodern were just playing super lazily. Even though, obviously they weren't. They were putting it all out there. But I think going into the second game with their backs to the wall, they need to just go ballistic and put pressure on, because 4 shots total and 4 saves. I mean, that's not cutting it. Yeah. I mean, math in public, but 9 shots by 9 p.m. 9 shots to 4 shots, like easy math. You gotta put more pressure on. So Hypermodern, I really think just back to the wall, go ballistic the second game. 9 p.m. Play how you played. They didn't play too aggressive. They played very fast, and their rotations were on point to where they were everywhere they needed to be, it seemed. Definitely some things to work on. They had some just kind of botched clears at points, but...
Yeah, I will say that if you're Hypermodern, you need to try and exploit this really aggressive positioning that Bedtime Gang is putting out. I mean, if you have 2 of your guys up on your half really trying to keep the pressure with their positioning, that leaves only 1 guy that you have to get past with just a really great breakaway play. And so I want to see Hypermodern try to exploit that a bit more.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember exactly what was said in an interview. I think it was with Dignitas, but they're saying, the Cloud9 playstyle where they're rushing to the ball constantly, so they're going to sit on the ground. So something for Hypermodern to think about. If 9 p.m. is beating them to every single ball, cool, let them beat you to the ball, let them waste their boost. You'll just be ready for where their ball goes.
Yeah. So there's the clear out into the corner. God Husky trying to rotate back. Quick push by Beardrunner, looking out for World Car. But there's a quick play right there. Oh, Weebs just screams in time. There's the shot. Not going to get an angle on it, though, and Husky's going to have to race back. Gets that demo there on Beardrunner, and they clear it past World Car. Just have to beat out one more. Win out that 50-50 against Weebs. Oh, man, that one just going right off of the crossbar once more. And I tell you, man, this crossbar has gotten a lot of saves already tonight.
Oh, I mean, this crossbar is the savior of the year.
Cobra, oh, just misses on a shot attempt right there. Coke can respect positioning. He tries to race back and put on a delay for the defense. Keeps pushing. World Car quick to keep going after it. Oh, and he's got a breakaway chance. Oh, and he botches it. Coke is going to clear that one out. World Car has got to be kicking himself after that one. Oh, and it turns into a goal. Oh, man. If you were World Car right now, that one had to hurt.
Yeah, I mean, that just feels bad, man. You finally beat this crazy pressure. You finally take advantage of it. They played too aggressive and too fast that they didn't even have anyone rotating back.
Yeah.
They were all in their forward rotation, like no one on their back rotation. But the missed open goal, man. Just, oh, man, it feels bad.
Yeah. That was a great play right there, though. Beardrunner trying to put that one on target, but not going to work out. Again, clearing it across, but Cobra is ready for it. Just gets a beat out barely. And that's what I'm talking about for that aggressive positioning for Bedtime Gang, is they just have someone lying in wait for wherever the ball is going to be going or where they anticipate it's going to go. And that's a really solid play style too, just to be ready at such an early time against your opponents. There's a long downfield shot. Husky going to get the stop and follow through. Wins out that 50-50. World Car going to have to clear it out, looking for Beardrunner. Beardrunner misses it off the wall. Coke going for the long clear downfield.
Oh, this pass play. Oh, I thought Cobra was going to be able to get it. Man, that is like just a textbook clear right there. Clear to yourself on the wall, get to the pass off, and then that second pass off, but just blocked.
Oh, and that one's dangerous, but Husky is going to be able to pull that save off. Their names are so long that it throws me off in that position. A bit aggressive there, but World Car is going to get the save.
Yeah, I have to keep reminding myself of what the prefix is.
Yeah, I have to like stop him like, it's Husky, not Carry God.
Yeah.
World Car going out after this one. Going to pop it off to the side. Cobra following back, trying to see if he can get a nice clear. And all three are lying in net. Can they finish this one off? Oh, Killweaves put that one off the crossbar, but it still finds its way in, and they pick up their first goal here in Game 2.
Man, I didn't know what I was going to say if Father Crossbar took that away from them, man. Like, they, again, the over-committing, the fast-paced screwed idea, and thank God the ball went to the goal. Thank God Crossbar allowed it to go down.
Yeah, that went a little too close for comfort if you're hyper-modern. But they will finally find the back of the net on that shot. Coke going to clear it out. Husky gets bumped out to the corner. Weeb's putting that one off the crossbar almost. Husky picking up his Savior medal. So they're already putting up a lot of saves right now. So they're looking really good right now. Husky following it through the air. Touched by Weebs. That's going to throw him off a bit. Oh, and again, we keep seeing these huge mistakes coming from Hypermodern mechanically.
Yeah. I mean, we're seeing the mechanical mistakes, but what I'm glad to see is I'd be willing to bet that they have tripled their shots this game.
Yeah, they're definitely putting a lot more shots on target, which is nice to see. Oh, and Cobra getting goal number 2. That puts them up in the lead with 24 seconds left. The pass between Cobra and Coke. Oh, man, if you are Hypermon right now, that hurts to watch.
Kicking yourself in the butt, man. Just too late to forget. Yeah, just too late to get that block right there, man. the fast shot from Cobra.
And they may be able to see if they can do something here. Oh, and they find the upper 90. 13 seconds left. And what a play. Husky messes up that touch. And Beard Runner is going to follow through. They just beat out Coke on the pass. And that is a solid play there for Hypermodern as they look to try and take this into overtime. Coke can follow this one out. Beard Runner trying to just keep this one safe. He does not want it to end yet. World Card touching it down. We are going into our first overtime here tonight. Weaves with the touch off to the side. Beard Runner just going to miss out on that one. Kill Weaves. Can he get the save? He will not get the touch, but it's going to be safe. Husky going after it. Quick stop there. Oh, and that one dangerous, but Cobra is going to keep it safe as he puts it off to the corner. And again, that's one of the things I was talking about between that Bronzeteers and Synergy Blue game was you got to make sure that you're putting these out in the corner and just kind of trying to delay the play, if anything. Oh my gosh, what a save, but Beard Runner is going to finish it. That was a great bump right there. World Car opts for the bump, and then Husky so close to making that save, but Beard Runner comes through for the finish. And that is it for game number 2. Hypermodern take it. So we're going to game number 3 yet again.
Man, I mean, it really looked like 9 p.m. just had some hectic comms in the end, man. There were the double commits, the just no commits that really killed them. And then Hypermodern getting that magnificent bump play to win game 2. We didn't really see
to see it.
We gotta run it. Click ready up. Dang, man, just that very crucial bump.
All right, so here we go. This is game number 3. So what were you saying though?
No, I mean I was just saying that. I lost my train of thought, but yeah, the hectic comms in the end. I think 9 p.m. are looking at that time crunch and trying to hurry up a little too much.
Kind of like me the other day.
Yeah.
Trying to get the finish there. Coke gonna get the touch off to the side. Cobra following it up. Just gonna miss out on that touch, and Coke throws it way down. Can Cobra get the finish on it? World Card clears the way. Beard Runner passing it off to the side. Great stop there. Weebs following this one off. Oh, and a quick challenge from Husky. It's going to go off the back wall. And again, Beard Runner, we're starting to see really solid defense coming from Hypermodern. I'm loving watching it.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird. It's not really a ping pong effect this game. It's like a you clear, I'll hold the ball until I botch my carry, and then I'll let you have the ball. It's
That's
not a just
what it feels like. They're like trying to control it out, but they're trying to do it in a solo play manner.
Yeah, it's just really weird controlled ping, because it's not just like boot, boot, boot. It's, I'll take it for a little bit. Okay, here, you can have the ball now.
Yeah. Cobra gets the save there. Weebs looking to clear that one out to the mid for Beard Runner. Not going to be able to find that touch. He's going to steal that corner boost from him. Oh, and he's just going to bait out that play. Oh, great bump there by Cobra. That's going to give Husky time to clear it away. Tries to get it past Beard Runner. Can't quite do it. Beard Runner touching off to the side. Weebs throws it up high. Oh, and there's a demo attempt, but World Car will dodge it. Oh, and again, we see a mistake there on the aerial touches. Carry it off to the side. Husky pops it up over his own teammate. Not sure what he's going for with that one.
it seems Huskies like just kind of playing ones right now. It's a lot of seems like the whole team's playing ones, and that's what happens. Weeb's gonna come in for a relatively easy goal for his part. Yeah. He was just kind of in, like he was kind of just waiting as like the second man, and then just the ball's just cleared out right into their center.
Yeah.
And just runs in and boots it in, like not too much effort having to go right there.
I don't know what the goal was on that one. But Weeb's gonna follow this one out. Oh, and there is another win right there in front of the goal. Weeb's gonna pick up goal number 2.
You know, honestly, I saw he's just this very smooth rotation style in the air, and I was looking at 9 p.m. their defender just kind of slowly going. I was like, this is not gonna be good. This is gonna be a dunk.
Weeb's trying to push that one through. Oh, and a great hard touch there off the wall, but it's not going to turn into anything. Beard Runner up high. Cobra following that one downfield, gets the 50-50, but it's going to go in favor of Hypermodern. Quick touch, it's going to send it way down in the blue half. Popping it up for a pass. Oh, that one just off the crossbar, and Beard Runner going to come in to tie it up with a neat little bow.
Yeah, look at Weebs to Wildcar. Almost gets it again before Beard comes in to dunk.
That was a really solid play though from Hypermodern.
Yeah, I mean that's the passing play style that we normally tend to see. Not so almost accidental, for lack of a better word, for the shots, not really setting up all the pinches on the wall and everything. But you know, that's a play style that we can get behind. I mean,
oh, for sure.
That is what we see out of these big name teams. We see a lot of very fast, constant back wall passes. So if they can look at that play and go, okay, let's start making that happen intentionally.
Yeah.
And will be perfect. Rule number 1 being followed. That's always nice to see.
Husky gonna try and follow through, but Coke not gonna be able to get that extra touch for him.
I don't think Weeb was happy with rule number 1 being broken.
Touchdown field by Husky. Oh, and there's a quick touch by Weebs, but 53 seconds left on the clock, and Hypermodern, they have a 3-goal lead. They just have to, they're sitting pretty comfy right now. Really, they just have to run this clock down.
Yeah, I mean, they've been doing a pretty good job. They've been trying to, it seems like they've been trying to only let one man go out and play, you know, semi-delayed rotations to almost always have 2 men defensively and 1 guy hard on offense.
Yeah. I'm inclined to agree with you. It seems like that's what it looks like.
I mean, which is a solid play style if you want to, you know, kill time and make sure you don't get goals scored on you when you're up 3-0.
But Hypermodern, 3-goal lead, 12 seconds left on the clock. I think it is pretty safe to say that they have got this series in the bag. They will be moving on to the next round. 1 goal, not going to be enough. They still got 2 more to go, 6 seconds to do it. I don't see it happening. Hypermodern are going to be moving on to round 3. So pretty happy with that turnout for them, though.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think that was a great turn of events for them. I think it kind of leads down to 9 p.m. I think, you know, with the time and everything, really just kind of might have been screwing with their heads because after game 1 and after about halfway through game 2, it really seemed that they were just slowing down.
Yeah, kind of. Well, it seemed like they were slowing down or they were rushing. Like they weren't making very solid plays, like at all.
Yeah, I mean, and exactly. Like it seemed very slow. They weren't making plays. They weren't that extremely fast on the ball rotation that we saw from game 1. Also going to game X now. Satisfaction versus Fortunate Collision, or you take a little break. Up to you, Mr. Power.
We'll do this game, Fortunate Collision and Satisfaction, and then we'll take a break before we go into the semifinals.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to set up the overlays, and then we will be good to go. But between these two, who are you looking at?
Oh, so Satisfaction, Daru. I'm going to go with Daru. I like Daru. I like to just,
Make up names?
Make up names. Daru, the Cosmic Eye, and Chan. The stats that I have is for Cosmic Eye being he should be the shooter. No, Kevin, just we're gonna be going through to match X. And then Fortunate Collision. Sorry, I could have sworn I saw you. Like I thought I kept thinking I saw you as like Collision. No, it's Collision. Okay, that's gonna be Timothy, Donut King, and Numbus. Numbus, that's what it is. I don't have anything on them, but we can go to the MMRs, which I shall do. Fortunate Collision and Satisfaction. Satisfaction being the higher MMR team, which I could have just looked at their seating. 3 and 6. Satisfaction and Fortunate. I was already on the seating part. Why didn't I just look at that? I don't know. But I'm gonna stick with our seating. You know what? And Eldino, if you're listening, if you want to clip this, I will. I trust in Eldino's seatings. I think Satisfaction will take it.
Huh. Well, again, these are. It's not a lot of the normal teams that we're used to seeing, so it's really tough for me to make calls because we just haven't seen a lot of these teams play. I'm gonna go for Fortunate Collision. I like the team name, and I like that they have a King of Donuts.
See, I am satisfied with my team's name.
And I like donuts. And collisions.
Well, the satisfaction.
Why else would you watch NASCAR and Rocket League if you aren't looking for collisions? You know?
That's true.
You know, demo game? That's something that I really like to watch in Rocket League, and it's really fortunate when I get to watch it.
Yeah, but when I'm watching Rocket League, I really want the satisfaction, so I think I'm going to have to go with my team.
I like Fortune, so we're going to go with that.
Yeah, but what do you get out of Fortune? Satisfaction.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Or
you get good standing.
Or terror.
Yeah, something like that. So...
Welcome to Playing with Rockets. We terrorize you and let you have a good time.
Oh, man. Our calls are so bad. All right, so waiting on them to put this server together. It says they made it, but I can't join it. So I'm assuming they didn't actually make it, so I'm kind of waiting on that real quick. Yeah, we'll just switch to the be right back screen, kind of take a break, get ourselves some water and stuff, and then whenever this game is pulled up and ready to go, we'll go ahead right into the game for you guys. So we'll take a break now, and then we'll do a break between this match and the semifinals, kind of give ourselves a breather, because those go into best of 5, so it gets a little rough. So I'm going to switch this over to that screen, and we'll be right back.
when it's coming at you like monsters in the night, and you feel the danger that makes you wanna hide. When the cards are stacked against you and you're standing on the edge, now's the time, now's the time. Think about all the dreams you keep inside. Think about all the ones you love. I know this beating heart will be my guide. I know that we can overcome. When the world's so cold and we're losing hope, I need her, I need her. When the darkness comes and we're overrun, yeah, I need her. That's when we need each other. 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 When you're falling faster and don't know where you are, you feel the danger closer than your heart. When the weight is getting heavy and the future is unsteady, close your eyes, close your eyes. Think about all the dreams you keep inside. Think about all the ones you love. I know this beating heart will be my guide. I know that we can overcome. When the world's so cold and we're losing hope, I need her, I need her. When the darkness comes and we're overrun, yeah, I need her. That's when we need each other. 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 That's when we need each other.
Rewind to before I changed, started acting strange, had my life in my own hands. Meanwhile, I was wasting time, thinking things were fine, but you had other plans. Behind your weak disguise, all the worthless lies, it was wrong and now I know. Don't think that I won't try, this is not goodbye. pushed around, always lost, not found, but I didn't realize. Like a giant standing in my way, leading me astray. Now it's time for me to rise. I knew I had to find myself. Turns out I'm on my own. I won't let it go. The right and wrong that you pretend to know. The fire in my heart is burnt in your shadow. The silver lining can begin to rust, and I get who I can and cannot trust. I won't let it go.
And what's up, guys? We are back. It seems that we're not going to be streaming this game because people are not reading the Smash chat for us to work with them to actually stream these games. Guys, just a quick reminder, if you're going to participate in these tournaments, please, please, please be checking Smash chat. That is how we get in touch with you to let you know that we are going to be streaming your games. If you're not checking that, or if you're not using the in-game Smash codes to put together your server, you hinder our ability to be doing these types of streams. So please, if you're going to play in these tournaments, make sure that you are checking that stuff, because otherwise we can't do anything with that. All the games now for the quarterfinals are in session, so we now cannot join a single one of those without being in the middle of it. So we're actually just going to hold off until the semifinals, and then we will stream those games from then on out. But we're going to do our quick, we're going to give you a quick word from our sponsor for tonight. Hobbit, take it away.
If you are a tournament organizer looking to streamline your prize pool process, look no further than Matcherino.com. Yes, that is Matcherino.com. We work extensively. There it is. That's why I messed up. We work extensively with them for all of our tournaments, and they can help out in a variety of ways. Whether you're looking to securely transfer prize money, or create and sell merchandise, or receive some help in funding prize pools, Matcherino can help you out. They have a great staff with actual people. Ryan talks to them all the time and raves about how much they help us. Head on over to Matcherino.com. Again, that is Matcherino.com today to improve your organization's prize pool management today.
And so, guys, if you go to our Matcherino page for today, do ! Matcherino there in chat, and you'll be able to follow along. So whenever you come over to our page, you'll see all this good stuff. You can purchase some cool gear if you feel like doing any of that stuff. We also have some extras. So what you'll do is you'll click sign in. You have a bunch of options. We're going to go ahead and sign in with Twitter Day. You just authorize it. Bang, bang, boom. You are signed in, and you can start contributing. So you'll click that contribute button, and you'll type in the code PWRLP20, and you'll add 50 cents to that price pool. So you'll click contribute, and bada bing, bada boom, you get to watch that rise on up. We also have some extra stuff down here, so you can subscribe to 24 Hour Fitness on YouTube. You can follow them on Twitter. You can follow Bubba Burger on Twitter. You can do all these other things, and that'll add money to the prize pool as well. So guys, if you want to help us out, please consider doing that. It definitely means a lot to us, and it helps out quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, this power mug, man.
So we are just gonna let these quarterfinals games run out, and then we'll be back with our semifinals. So guys, hang tight, and Playing with Rockets will be back here in a little bit with more action for you guys coming soon. The next match is going to be between the winner of and Dynamic Trio, or Satisfaction and Fortunate Collision. Do ! Bracket to go check out what the bracket looks like currently, see who's won and who's moving on. And guys, once that semifinal match is prepared, we will be coming back to y'all here in just a little bit. We're going to give ourselves a break so that we can come back to you guys just alive and full of energy. So Hob needs that coffee right now, so we're going to give him time to suck that down.
Yeah.
So guys, we'll be back here shortly.
Breathing underwater. Can't let you go now. Making it so hard. You got to know now. Ooh, taking it too far. Nothing to hold now. I'm falling apart. Out in the cold now. Breathing underwater. Breathing underwater now. I can't let go.
Guess I'll be the first
say it. I haven't felt this good in a while. You tell me I'm the only one that they would all like, but you're the only one that kept me alive. You were the only one. You were the only one that kept me alive. You were the only one that was on my side. You were the only one that kept me Even after all this time, fear can grip me and but somehow, somewhere you make me believe. I could see it in your eyes. So take me as your breathing proof for everything you ever done for me. I won't lie and fear no more. I hope you realize you kept me alive. You were the only one. You were the only one that kept me alive. You were the only one that was on my side. You were the only one that kept me alive. You saw my insides from the outside. You saw a chance, gave me truth, so I survived. You saw my insides from the outside. You saw my insides from the outside. You took a chance, gave me proof without a goodbye. Now here I am, just happy to be alive.
Welcome back to Playing with Rockets Launchpad number 20, brought to you by Broken Gaming and Matcherino.com. We are now getting ready for our semifinals. This next match is going to be Bing Bang versus Amalgamation. So, how do you feel about these two teams? Whoa! Knocking over everything over there.
Yeah, jeez. So, Bing Bang Poopers. Right? Yeah. Big Bang Poopers. Yeah. I was like, wait, that's not the name. It is the name.
Just refused to add the Poopers bit.
Yeah, you caught me off guard because you did say, I was like, wait, that sounded different than what you just said. But it'll be Splashy, Scruff, and Porklet version 2. Splashy, Season 8 GC, looking... Actually, they're all looking like defenders, but we'll see who comes out as the real offensive backbone of the team. Amalgamation, looking at Derek, Bell, and Mittens, another cool team comp. Of course, most people already know who Derek is. Bell and Mittens, though, are definitely still two good players. I mean, the MMRs were not too far apart, which is always nice to see. So we're looking at some, hopefully a close matchup. I'm excited. Who are you going with, Ryan? Who's your out of the park prediction?
I mean, with Derek, I'm thinking Amalgamation might be able to do pretty well here. I mean, they've been doing pretty solidly, so I'm looking to them to see them pull something off pretty nice here.
Yeah, you know what? Of course you're gonna steal my answer, but you know what?
Hey, you asked first, man. That's what you get for it.
That's what I get. I never ask first. I always... Actually, I've been asking first all night, but that's my problem. I'll fix that.
That's why you gotta state it first.
That's true. That's why I messed up. I went the what is it? The non-dominant expression and asked the question what you would want instead of stating what I'm taking. That was the problem.
So I'm just fixing the overlays real quick, and then we will hop right on into that match. This was... shoot.
Who are we putting on for whose team?
Man, if I can just keep up with what I'm looking at. Bang, bang. I'm like all over the place right now.
I see that.
I hate when it happens to me, man. It's a lot to be tracking at once.
Yeah, I mean, thankfully we have a nice faithful follower in Kev Dog, holding matches and getting things ready for us. Always helpful, always appreciative, even though he's late sometimes.
And we are in the semifinals now, so these are going to be best of 5s, no longer best of 3s. So let me fix that really quickly.
Yeah, I always have to write it down in my notes. Best of 5, best of 5, best of 5.
Yeah, right.
Remember, best of 5.
So letting them know right now to go ahead and join teams, and we are going into game number 1 between Bing Bang and Amalgamation. Okay, that's all good.
The real question is, which Porklet are we seeing? His name's normally Porklet version 2, so are we going to the original?
The OG.
Porklet?
Oh, Scruff gonna get a nice bump there on Bell. Mittens trying to head back. He's gonna try and stop Porklet there. Drops it down to Bell, who goes for a shot, but it's a quick stop. Porklet with the clear out. Derek gonna try and go for that, but Bell's gonna be a little bit faster. So Derek, it looks like he's trying to act as that kind of last man back. He's trying to anchor this team, but he's gonna go up and try to keep pushing that one along. We see him rotating towards the back. Scruff going for a shot, and Splashy tries to come in to add a little extra oomph behind it. Derek throws it downfield. Gets the extra touch, and he will put that one away. Derek picks up goal number 1 for Amalgamation.
Yeah, I mean, just a great solo play here
Solid
for Derek, getting right past Porklet.
Solid air dribble right there.
Oh yeah, I mean, cut it across and managed to get that in that bottom left corner.
So Derek going up for that challenge, not gonna be able to get there in time. Mittens tries to get it. Bell gonna have to be the one who pulls off the saves. Oh, and Bell trying to chase this one down. Can he get the extra bit on this one? Splashy gonna come in for the interruption. We have Derek coming off. He's gonna follow that one out. Oh, and there's a quick touch by Bell. Look to see if he can get the follow through. Oh, and Mittens actually gonna come in for the finish. Let's
Man, I was looking at a little bit to the left, and Bell could have had a nice shot right there from that pass, but Mittens coming in there with a clutch, fix for Amalgamation to get that shot
it kind of looked like
net.
it kind of looked like Bell was going to try and pivot back, but it looks like Mittens called him off on that, and he went for the finish. That was a pretty solid comms right there. Oh, and a quick 1-2 between Porklet and Splashy, but it's not going to be able to pan out for him. Scruff trying to take that one out to the side. Bell goes to a touch. He almost gets the read. Porklet pops it way up in front of the net. Mittens trying to see if he can get a center up for Derek. Oh, and Scruff with the save. So really right now I'm looking at Bing Bang, and my big question for them is can they get a solid rotation and kind of beat out Bell, Mittens, and Derek to some of these balls, because they're a quick team and they're making some really fast passing plays with one another.
Yeah, I mean, even when they're not, even when Amalgamation's not beating Bing Bang to the ball, they are setting themselves up right to where it didn't matter, because the Bing Bang's just giving it right to Amalgamation. So I'm looking to see Bing Bang is just getting too much.
They're struggling right now, man.
But yeah, I want to see Bing Bang try to come back from this. They really need to play a possessive game, because Amalgamation is doing these nice pads up. Just you're seeing constant pass plays, and that's exactly what you want to see at this level.
Oh, and Derek with a great bump right there on Porklet. Porklet gets a little pop, though. Almost able to finish that. Bell picks up his savior medal right there. We're just a little bit past halftime now, and still yet to see a goal for Bing Bang. Almost able to put that one on target is Splashy, but there's the save coming from Amalgamation. Bell gonna try and follow this one out. He fakes out one. Still has 2 to go. Gets almost past Scruff. Derek tries to come in and keep pushing it through. Quick shot coming out of them. Oh, and we see a mistake right there. And that leaves a possible opportunity here for Amalgamation to get a breakaway. Pass off to Derek. Tries to get it past Porkley, who's not going to be fooled.
Man, no matter if it's going to hurt them or not, you see just the constant pass play from Amalgamation.
And that's always what we like to see, is the teams that are willing to try and do everything to make sure that everybody's a part of these plays.
Yeah, I mean, it's working, because, man, their successful passes are doing extremely well.
Astro, go ahead and play y'all's game.
And thank you for asking.
Yeah. They've been with us before, so they know. They know how it works.
Got it. Actually, yeah, the name does sound familiar.
Oh, and there's a passing play off to the side. Splashy goes for a shot, but it's going to go way out to the side. Derek going to try and clear that one out. Scruff tries to keep the offense moving here. Splashy not going to be able to get a challenge on that one. Scruff follows out. Oh, and Derek goes for like a backup stop, but Scruff is going to come in to tie a pretty little bow on that one.
Yeah. Oh, man. I mean, Mittens was set up perfectly for that. It's that miscommunication or misplay by Derek right there. Because, I mean, we've seen that twice now, but, that one just... Geez, words. Bing Bang just kind of scored on that one, but... Man, Mittens right there again, and I'm going to shut up because my words are not coherent.
I was just letting you go, man.
I had the thought in my head, and it just wouldn't come out. So I'm going to erase it.
27 seconds left on the clock, and Amalgamation having a pretty solid game here in Game 1. And right now we're seeing Bing Bang kind of struggle. They're really having a hard time trying to break through all the passing plays that Amalgamation are putting on. As this one ticks down, hopefully they'll be able to pick up at least one more and get one last solid offensive push. Can they put this one in? Oh, almost puts that one in to give them a little extra push as they go into Game 2, but it's not going to cut it. Game number 1 goes to Amalgamation 3-1.
Man, I really liked how Amalgamation played there. How Amalgamation played right there. You know, we saw so many pass attempts. Just so many pass attempts. And they have a ton of saves. But honestly, until that last bit, like, I think most of their saves came in early into the game. Like, the first 2 out of 3. 2/3 of the game is where a lot of their saves from. But they still looked solid, even when you were seeing constant saves come up for Amalgamation. They never seemed like they were too pressured. I think going into the second game, what they need to do is they need to rely on those rotations. I don't know if it's on purpose or not, but we're seeing Derek kind of cut across the rotations, and maybe that's on purpose because he's trying to anchor. But we saw that one goal go in because of that. And Bing Bang, man, they need some possession. We're seeing a lot of just dump it up field and try to get a play off, and it was not successful.
But we're going to go into game number 2 now. Amalgamation up 1 in the series. And right now, they're just playing really solidly. I'm seeing a lot of good stuff come from them. They're keeping a really solid pressure on their opponent. And I'm really just looking to see if Bing Bang can come up with a response here. Whether they can apply some offensive pressure of their own, or if they can just ramp up that defense to a point where Amalgamation just kind of lose some motivation here.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be... They need to put that... They had the shots on. It's right there. A nice little shot from Splashy. Or, yeah.
Yeah, so Splashy's going to put Bing Bang up really on the board really quickly into this one. Yeah, Splashy comes in for that steal.
Yeah.
But 1-0, only 17 seconds into game number 2. Amalgamation, I mean, they're going to be calm. They're not going to let that get to them. I mean, they just took that last one 3-1, so they can put up the points. Really, it's a matter of can Bing Bang put up some in return. Mintz gets a stop there. Porklet tries to come in for the bump plays, and that's going to kind of throw them off for a minute, but Mittens gets the catch. He's going to try and get it past Scruff. Can't win out that challenge. Throw downfield by Bell. We see a bit of aggressive positioning there on Bing Bang. Derek goes for a shot, and we see Mittens kind of go for, I'm assuming he kind of went for like a no-look bump there.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was like. That had to be a no-look. Like, he was close, but he was going in blind.
Yeah. So that was a close attempt right there. Bing Bang get the touch right out in front of the net. Scruff can't get to it in time. He's got no boost. We see Porklet just rotating out to their side of the field. Scruff going to kind of cut the rotation there for a second. Splashy not in a great position. He's going to go up for a challenge here. Quick stop by Bell. And right now, I'm liking some of the rotation we're seeing out of Bing Bang right now. When they see one of them make that mistake, they're quick to come in as a fix-up for that part of the rotation and just allow them to fall back one step in that rotation.
Yeah, no, I think their rotation is working really well for them. It seems to be countering that passing pressure that Amalgamation had in the first game. But we're not really seeing that as aggressive of passing. So I think that's why we're seeing Bing Bang really counter them.
Yeah. So far, Amalgamation haven't really put on a solid point of attack here in this game. Porkley going to try and go for a shot. Bell with a second stop. He's going to have to try and get ready for possibly a third. They're going to catch that one. Tries to get past Porkley. Can't. Oh, and there's the follow through way up high by Mittens. Tries to get the read as he's coming back down. Can't get to it in time. Bell, last man back. Oh, and there's a great demo on Splashy. That's going to interrupt that offense for just a split second. But they're not going to slow it down too much, unfortunately. Great touch off to the side. Splashy gets possession. Mittens looking to try and center it up. And right now, we're seeing Amalgamation. They're starting to try and get that offense back. But it's a little bit of a slow start for them.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the pass plays, the pass attempts come out, but man, the aerial mechanics aren't really in their favor right now.
Yeah, so hopefully they'll be able to kind of get that finish here soon. Splashy with the quick stop. Derek trying to just keep pushing this one out to the mid. He can't quite get the angles he's looking for. Bell gets the catch out in mid. Right now, we're seeing Amalgamation just kind of struggle. Pass down to Derek. He tries to put that one away. Can't get to it in time. Quick save coming from Splashy. Pop out to Derek. Derek's going to receive that and throw it into the orange corner. Bell tries to finish it once more, but again, they just can't get these passing plays up and running. And that's one thing I'm really happy to see coming from Bing Bang is they're doing quick interceptions, quick stops, And that was a really close shot there by Splashy.
Yeah, I mean, they cannot. It seems they cannot get those pass plays running for them. You see the attempt and then just a no-go.
I mean, that's really good to see. And Porklet going to put goal number 2 up on the board, and we now have a 2-goal lead going into that final minute. And Amalgamation yet to really get a solid offense going here in Game 2.
Yeah, I mean, they were all pushed up. They were trying to get these pass plays started, and it just left their goal wide open. And Porklet just coming in with that very clean, nice and easy aerial to put it in the goal.
Mitten's going to pick up that save. Derek wins out that challenge against Scruff. Derek pops it up in the mid, but Scruff is there. Again, Mittens, he's got aggressive with that positioning as Derek's rotating back. Derek going for a long clear. Oh, and Scruff with the really aggressive positioning there in the air. Pop out. Porklet will get the stop. Derek trying to clear it out once more. Gets it past Splashy. Can't get it past Scruff, though. Scruff doing a great job establishing that wall there in the mid. Bing Bang are gaining pretty solid control of this game. We haven't seen them lose control of the field for even a second.
Yeah, I mean, this feels like exact counter to last game, man. We're seeing the plays come out from Bing Bang with really no response from Amalgamation. They could not set up a successful pass play. A lot of attempts, but no dice.
Yeah. So I'm hoping they'll be able to kind of put something on soon. Porklet follows it out. Oh, just going to mess up there. And that one will touch down. So game number 2 is going to go to Bing Bang. And again, just really great plays coming from them. They had solid field control throughout that whole game just now.
Yeah, I think it seemed like we saw a lot of shots come out of them the first game, which I thought that was a good indicator for them. A lot of shots, nothing great though. But coming into the second game, they basically put up the same amount of shots, except this time they were controlling the field as well, and they weren't just booting it up the field constantly. They were passing it high on the wall, out of reach of Amalgamation. They're doing a great job to keep possession and keep a high amount of shots on, which really just kind of got right past the Bing Bang defense.
Yeah, so, man, I really hope that Bing Bang can kind of pull this one off. Just kind of keep up what they did there. That was so solid for them. And again, that's all they have to do is just keep that really solid field control. And again, those interceptions, that was the big thing for Bing Bang, was getting the quick stops on those passing plays. If you can make that a non-starter for them, they're going to have to resort to something else.
And I think Amalgamation needs to start doing shorter passing. I mean, it worked for them in game 1, but it seemed like Bing Bang had their number, man. These big pass plays were not working. Bing Bang were constantly in the air on the wall, just completely stopping the passing plays.
So Derek going to follow this one out. Goes for the shot. Downfield. Not much power behind it. Splash is going to get the quick stop. Porklet follows this one. Derek tries to win out that challenge. Bell pops it out. Oh, and Derek just misses that touch. Trying to kind of slow that down against Scruff. And there is nobody home. Porklet is going to put goal number 1 on the board here for Bing Bang. So all in all, we are already seeing Bing Bang get a nice start here in game number 3. Mittens trying to go in for that stop. Follow out by Bell. Oh, and Splashy just going to punt him clean out of the net right there. Almost able to turn that into a goal opportunity, but not quite. Bell with the stop. Great aerial challenge. Bell gets one stop and then automatically follows up with a quick second one.
Yeah, I mean, Bang and Porklet are doing a great job just stopping all the clears and passing plays for Amalgamation, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with what I'm seeing from them right now. Bell going to try and take that one. Scruff going to just easily stop it. He's going to try and take control right on back. Mittens popping out to the mid. Derek is up, but quick stop coming from Porklet. Scruff tries to turn this into a counterattack. Stopped by Bell. And Splashy will continue the offense. We're already starting to see a much different Amalgamation here in Game 3 as they're starting to ramp up their defense a bit more in response to all that offensive pressure we saw coming from Bing Bang in Game 2.
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely seeing they're starting to rotate further back to try to keep that defensive pressure up. I hope it works for them because I enjoyed their passing plays. I'm liking the passing plays from Bing Bang, but man, the quick long passes to crazy aerials is what I was enjoying watching. Want to see it out of them again.
Yeah. Splashing.
I don't think it's gonna happen because Bing Bang has their freaking number.
Yeah, Bell though pulling off a stellar save right there in front of the net. That's exactly what they needed right there. Mittens trying to follow that one out. Drop down, Splashy throws it. Porklet gonna try and clear that one up to Scruff. Howard Mittens gonna take possession right on back, clears it out. Splashy with the interception right there in mid. And that's one of the problems that they were facing last time is the great wall that we are seeing them put up right there in the midfield. Bing Bang just not letting anything through.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell Amalgamation was not ready for that clear to get rejected so quickly. They were still rotating, trying to get set up.
They're going to let that one go up to Mittens. Oh, close play right there. Derek going to interrupt with Mittens right there. We're seeing a couple of mix-ups there in comms. Oh, and a quick challenge right there. Great job. No one is back on the defense. Can Mittens try and turn that into something? Not going to be able to, so they're going to have to turn it right back into a defensive play. Mittens going to try and put it back in offense, though. Huge clear downfield by Scruff. Bell tries to slow it down. Derek with the touch. And still 2-0. We're now a little past halftime. And Amalgamation still yet to score.
Yeah, I mean, the Great Wall of Bang, man. They are not letting anything pass. Clears rejected. Passes rejected. Just really holding this Amalgamation offense off.
He's going to read that one off the side. Mittens going to back up. And we see the long downfield clear. Bell's trying to see if Mittens could be ready for that one. It's going to be in a dangerous position. Oh, and again, we're seeing some mixed communication coming from Amalgamation. Derek, Mittens, and Bell have had several instances in which they've just gone for double commits, and that's really going to hurt them.
Yeah,
So,
it's definitely weird. I mean, we're seeing a lot of double commits, but yeah.
I mean, they're still
it's just
pulling off
hurting them.
Yeah, that's the main thing, is it's just hurting their ability to turn into a solid offense. Oh, tries to fall off the ball and get a bump there, but Derek can't quite make it happen. Porkley gets an extra touch off it. Can he put that one away? Not able to. Mittens clearing it out. Bell going to get called off on that one as Mittens tries to drop it down, looking for Derek. Scruff will get the block. Bell last man back as Derek tries to rotate in. Derek will get there in time. And, I mean, again, Amalgamation really trying. Oh, so close, but Splashy going to pick up a great save right there. That was a quick 1-2 coming from Derek and Mittens.
Yeah. Oh man, if we could see that aggression, I mean, but I think with how Bing Bang has been playing defense, those plays have not been possible. But
yeah, I mean, they've been killing it on that defense.
You just have to imagine, man, if we could see that aggression coming out of Amalgamation, they could do what they did in the first game. But man, Bing Bang just killer defense this game.
Yeah. So I mean, they're close, just not quite able to make these plays happen for them. And I mean, it's Bing Bang really, again, they're just playing solid Rocket League right now. Like, they really are making it tough to have anything happen. And I think that's where it's starting to kind of frustrate Amalgamation, is just that they can't get these plays going that they were putting on really easily in game one. So I'm hoping that Amalgamation, they'll kind of come back into game 4 feeling renewed and ready to go. But I mean, again, they just gotta be feeling frustrated right now. It's getting to be pretty tough.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know, man. They just gotta dig in their heels here. I mean, we saw what Amalgamation could do. We're seeing the defense that Bing Bang can put on. It's just gonna be a battle of who can get their play style off.
And so here we go. This is game number 4. Bing Bang about to take it. Just have to win this one, and they will go on to the grand finals. Amalgamation looking to make a stop to that right now. Again, they just need to get these plays up and running. Once they get started on it, they're tough to stop, but the first step is just getting them up and running. That one going off to the side. Bell try and touch it out. Min's going to follow it. Oh, puts it back on their own half. Okay, he's going to give that one back to Derek, though. Goes for a shot from mid, trying to catch that defense off guard, and that's a solid play. Again, just kind of trying to wiggle out whatever they can at this point. Scruff goes for a shot, and we're going to see Bell come charging in for that save. Quick challenge there by Porklet, though.
Ooh, the save right there was so crucial.
Yeah, Mittens and Bell have been picking out some crucial saves for this team. So Bell is going to go in. Pops it up high. He's looking to clear it out. Looking for Mittens. Splashy was kind of lying in wait there. He's going to be able to get that stop there in mid.
And we've been seeing that so much. As soon as it's like they're reading. They're like, I mean, they are reading, but they know they're going to use the wall. So they're just sitting on the wall and just waiting for the ball to come to them.
Yeah, I mean, they're just doing a great job of reading those those paths for the passing plays, and I mean, they're just shutting them down before they even get going. And that's exactly what you got to do if you're Bing Bang right now, because you've seen what happens when they get up and running with these things. I mean, they can really start making your day a rough one. So it's just putting those brakes on.
I mean, Amalgamation ran Bing Bang for their money first game with all the passing and shots coming out. Even with Bing Bang putting on a ton of pressure, it was just not enough. But man, I mean, second game, by shutting that down, I mean, they destroyed Amalgamation second game with that.
Oh, and almost able to put that one on target, but it's above the goal. Tries to drop it back down. Oh, and they could not quite finish that one off. Bell gets a touch just barely. Porklet going to send it off the wall. Clear downfield by Derek. Bell tries to get the extra touch. Oh, it just goes wide. Derek with a shot off to the side. And we has to pivot back for that touch. Great play right there. And really, this Amalgamation team is having to put in work just to get anything going for them right now.
Yeah, I mean, they're putting in some heavy-duty work to get past the half, man.
Scruff following that one up high. Mittens misses the touch as well. Oh, and there's a shot attempt, but it still is not good enough. That has got to be hurting right now.
Oh, man, that's hurting me, man. Just to watch
so close.
They had all the effort in. They finally got past the half, got the pass play, got past the defender.
Bell gonna follow this one out. Great stop right there. Derek gonna follow way downfield. Can't get to that one before Splashy, though. Tries to drop it back in front again. And Bell can't even get to that one. I mean, what do you do if you're Amalgamation right now?
Oh man, I think the short pass play, their long passes and the wall they're just getting beat on. I mean, I think that your best bet is try to stay off the wall, because you know Bing Bang's gonna be there to read it. Try to keep the passes short, because otherwise Bing Bang's gonna be there to read it.
Yeah, and I mean, that's where I think that they need to start looking for some of those infield passing plays, just to kind of catch them off guard, because like you said, they are watching those walls, And, I mean, they're keeping constant visuals on those paths.
Yeah, I mean, first game, they used the wall so heavily that I think Bing Bang were just like, you know what, screw it. Got it. We will always have someone ready.
Mittens trying to follow this one out. Gonna clear it into the corner. Looks for a huge pinch out to the mid. Derek tries to follow it up. There's the shot. Just again, gonna go right off from that save of Porklets. There's an opening downfield. Portland doesn't even do anything with it. Again, here's a chance. Can they make something happen here? If they're gonna do it now, now is the time. Oh, and so close. Can he finish it? Not quite. Bell not gonna put that on target, and this one might go in. However, Mittens will shut it down, but Splashy keeps the ball alive. There's a shot attempt. And that one will touch down. We are going into overtime. Bing Bang just need this one golden goal, and they are moving on to the grand finals. And that's Splashy's win right there. Derek gonna try and slow the play down a bit. Porklet gonna see if he can do anything with it. Oh, it gets that flip reset, but it's not gonna turn into anything. Mittens controlling it out. They have their boost stolen, so they are a little bit stressed without that. And Mittens just coming in from across field. There's the touch. Ooh, Derek just keeps it from going in. Mittens gonna throw that one way downfield, looking for a passing play to anybody. Bell comes in with the shot. Oh, and what a save by Porklet. Derek tries to finish it, but can't quite do it. That one stopped right on the line. And that one looked like it was for sure going to go in for Amalgamation. And that's going to be a win right there in the mid for Scruff. Mittens taking it out to the side. Derek gets demoed out by Splashy. It's going to give them some free time there on that defense. Falling out. Bell going to clear it off the wall. There's the shot. Oh, and it's going to go in. Porklet puts that away. And we have Bing Bang going on to the grand finals. So very, very well done right there. But again, Amalgamation just could not get those passing plays up and running for them.
Yeah, man. Oh, I think those short, quick pass plays were just so successful for Amalgamation towards the end. God, man, Bing Bang's just saving balls out of their mind.
So, I mean, yeah, they were saving like crazy. So
Man,
that was really well done for them.
oh, that was just so many saves right there. They're playing out of their mind, but I think that, man, those quick, sharp passing plays worked so well for them.
Yeah, they really did. Just keeping up that constant aggression.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that constant. I think the long passes, it worked for them the first game, but it just did not work out the second game or the third game.
So that was just really rough. We are looking at the other best of 5 series going on right now between Ya and Satisfaction, the number 2 and number 3 seeds. Ya right now, they are in game number 3. Ya took game 1 4-3, and they also took game 2 6-5. So right now, Ya are taking that series pretty solidly. Satisfaction, we'll kind of keep an eye on that one, but Amalgamation going to fall there. Amalgamation, the number 5 seed, going to fall to our number 1 seed of Bing Bang. The thing is, though, is despite what you saw in the score line, Bing Bang were really dominating in their field control.
Oh my god, it was ridiculous, man. Their field control was so successful. And I mean, and I think what it really came down to was them recognizing that Amalgamation were heavily relying on those long passes and using the wall. So they were able to just sit. Like, there were so many times where it looked like Bing Bang did something like 300 IQ, something crazy, but who was it? I mean, Porklet 30 times in this series. Well, he saw Derek or Mittens have the ball. He just kind of lazily rolls up the wall, ball comes right to him because he knows it was going to happen.
Well, again, like that's what I was talking about is just they had a great eye on all the paths that the ball could have gone to. They were keeping it like it's almost as if they were doing man-to-man or like kind of zone Rocket League, which you don't see a whole lot of. It was just it was nice to see them trying to because they knew that this is the way Amalgamation wanted to play. They knew that Amalgamation wanted to go for the passing plays, and they were just quick to say, nope, you're going to have to try something else. And I think had Amalgamation tried to adopt some more solo plays, or had they tried to go in for a more demo-oriented game, they maybe would have been able to kind of get something going, but I'm not entirely sure just because Bing Bang was doing so well. Like, they just were really dominating that game.
For sure. Like, oh, man, it's hard to watch, but it's great, some great games, man.
Yeah.
You know, just the constant passing plays that were coming out. It's always just an exciting game to watch. Even when they don't go, according to plan, they don't hit the back of the net. But just seeing the passing play develop all the way. Especially with Amalgamation, the passing plays constantly developing from literally the back line.
Yeah.
From literally the farthest point on the map is where every pass play would start developing, and I think that was also the downfall because Bing Bang just, man, if you're gonna look for the pinnacle of reading a team and what to fix in your next game, that how Bing Bang transferred from game 1 to game 2 is like the pinnacle of that.
Yeah. So very, very well done there. Okay. So we're going to take another short break while we wait for this final for the series between Ya and Satisfaction to kind of finish up, and then we will be right on back with the grand finals. Messi RL, how are you doing, man? Good to have you here. But we're gonna go on break here for just a moment, use the bathroom, and then we'll be right on back in it once Ya and Satisfaction complete their game, and the winner of that match will go on to face Bing Bang in the grand finals. So stick around. We will be right on back.
They make me feel
welcome back to Playing with Rockets 20th Launchpad tournament. We are still waiting for the final matchup to be ready for you guys. But just kind of wanted to come back on for y'all at home. And Satisfaction are still in their series right now. Their series have actually been kind of high scoring.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the series right now is 2-1. Is up in the series. Game number 1 went to 4-3. Game number 2 went to 6-5. And game number 3 went to Satisfaction 2-1. So all the ones that has taken have actually been like fairly high scoring. And it looks like they are going to be going into a game number 5. So we may actually just join in on that. Just so we can take a look and see what's going on. Satisfaction just took game number 4 2-1 as well. So we'll hop in on it while this match is still like kind of fresh going into game number 5. So give me 1 sec. I'll update those overlays and we will hop on over to that. It's going to be in orange. And Satisfaction in the blue.
Yeah, I mean, again, Satisfaction being Daru with the Cosmic Eye and Chan. Yeah, being Astro, who we saw in chat earlier. Kiri. We're going with Kiri. And Chief Walrus Fist, who we did see last tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot get this thing button.
So I'm going to pull up that information and we will hop right on into that game. Let me just type this in really quickly. And we will take you guys to see what game 5 looks like between these two teams. Satisfaction making the case for a reverse sweep. Oh wait, it's telling me I can't. Because they're not using the freaking information in Smash for some reason. Okay, so quick word, if you guys are gonna do tournaments through Smash, just do the information that it says. What? If you guys put exactly what he had. Well, we may not be able to join because people don't use the in-game info. Never mind. We're not going to be able to show you guys. Because for some reason it's so hard to just use the lobby information that Smash provides. This kills me. Ryan, it kills me, man.
But Ryan, speaking of lobbies, Broken Gaming has a nice lobby.
Why don't you run us through that?
Broken Gaming is a group dedicated to enjoying Rocket League in a small setting without the intimidating hustle and bustle of larger Discord servers. Using our proprietary coded bot called the Duke of Chutney, we've programmed a machine that is constantly monitoring Rocket League esports news for you, the Rocket League enthusiast. We also host bracket prediction contests and even run longer style prize events like our RLCS Fantasy League and draft that is currently going on. As you know, RLCS Season 7 has begun, so Broken Gaming is here to help you, the Rocket League enthusiast, to keep up with all things Carball. Thank you, Broken Gaming, for sponsoring this stream alongside Matcherino.
I was trying to change it up and see if maybe they put the wrong stuff. Nope, I just can't join that game.
Congratulations for that one, Mr. Crows.
Just, man, if you're...
But...
Yeah, guys, if you're ever going to do a tournament on Smash, just use the information it provides. Oh, man. I think this is like the second time that that's happened. Where, like, I just can't join because people aren't using that information. I'm trying one more time.
Yeah, that's a cow's.
Nope, won't let me join. We're not going to be able to watch that. So, we're just going to have to wait. We have no other option, unfortunately. Which, I'm very sorry to tell y'all. So, between what you know of these two teams, which one do you think will stand a better chance against Bing Bang?
Ooh, man. Uh, you know, Satisfaction or yeah? I want to go. Crap, man. I really want to say that yeah will be able to pull it out. Between the two, but I think Bing Bang, man, they looked like a monster team towards the end. Like, if they can get their reading of a team on point like that again, like that just makes it awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, that just if you can read teams that successfully and keep that up, that'll be very crucial for any matchup to make it to where, you know, no matter what kind of team comp you have, if you can get read like that and countered, you're done.
Yeah.
If you so I mean, I think
that was just the biggest issue they faced.
Yeah, I think Bing Bang will put up a very hard fight and it'll be tough to beat them. I think would be the best bet.
You think so?
That's what I think.
I mean, so I'm taking a look at the players. Yeah. Chief Walrus and Astro are two players that we've seen several times. They're pretty solid overall. I think Yo will stand the better chance, but if Satisfaction pull off this reverse sweep, they're going to come in with a lot of momentum, and I think that will help them a lot in a matchup against a team that's been dominating in the way that we just saw Bing Bang play. So I think currently Satisfaction will have the better chance. Normally I would say yeah, but just off the pure concept of having that momentum going into the grand finals, I think Satisfaction would look a lot better right now if they pull off this victory.
I can agree with that. The momentum would be a huge factor, but what to think about is Bing Bang it was not a pretty first game.
No, their first game definitely was falling apart, but it was after they got that first game under the belt, they went off, man. Like,
right, no, so I think even with momentum, even with that momentum, Satisfaction comes in and just mops them up first game. We've seen that.
I guess the biggest question is if they come in with that momentum, can they keep it?
I mean, we've seen that. It doesn't even matter how bad they lose first game. If anything, that might be a plus. They'll see exactly where you're strongest, what you're gonna do, and it's gonna be dangerous.
Yeah. So again, we're just kind of waiting on that game. We would take y'all into it, but unfortunately, using the in-game smash codes just isn't that cool, I guess. And Satisfaction is gonna take that. They take game number 5, 1-3, or 3-1. So Satisfaction pulling off the reverse sweep against Yeah, and they're gonna go into the grand finals against Bing Bang. So Satisfaction, can they keep that momentum going into the grand final or past game 1 of the grand finals? That's gonna be the big question for me.
Yeah, no, they have, if they want to be successful, they have to keep that momentum, because we saw against God, I gotta reread this name to be able to pronounce it right. Amalgamation. We saw like even a big momentum boost from the first game is not enough, because Bing Bang will come back strong. So we got to keep it up.
So we are just waiting for the two teams to check in, and then we will be off to the races with this grand finals. Let us know in chat who you think is going to win between Satisfaction and Bing Bang. My money is going to go on Bing Bang.
Bing Bang. I got to agree with you, man. I think Bing Bang can take it.
So we'll see if they can check in. If they don't check in soon, I'll probably just do it for them. So Bing Bang, if you're here in chat, please go check in so that we can get this grand finals on the road. They did just check in, so now we are going to put this all together. So once that server is created, we'll be all good to go.
I'm really digging your nice shot hat. It's looks very lovely.
I'm digging yours as well.
Oh wow, thank you.
Alright. So they're making the server right now, and then we'll be good to go. And then, guys, again, thank you so much to everybody who went and claimed coupon codes over on Matcherino.com. Helped us out quite a bit. We got $19.65 raised tonight, so thank you very much for that. Total, we are given $25 by Matcherino to raise through their coupons, and we got $19.65 claimed, so that helps us out tremendously. Thank you once again for all of that. And we're about ready to go once they get this lobby together. So we are joining in now, and then we will be off to the races. So gonna pull this back up. All right, guys, it is time. We are going in to the grand finals between Satisfaction and Bing Bang. Game number 1 coming at you right now. Here we go. $50 on the line for both of these teams. Scruff going up for that touch. And there's a quick pass out to the side. Scruff going to go for a back pass out to Splashy. And again, one of the things that we saw is when Bing Bang get this field control happening for themselves, they are just scary. So if you are Satisfaction, you have got to make sure that you're opting for all possible you're looking at all possible options, whether that's solo plays, infield passing, and various other plans of attack like that.
Right, you cannot try to do the same thing over and over against this Bing Bang team, because they will destroy you.
They'll pick up on it, man. They really will. So you gotta be willing to kind of adapt and throw out a bunch of different strategies at once. Porklet gonna rotate out back. Cosmic goes for the shot. However, Porklet gonna pass that off to the side. And we see Scruff going in for the challenge. He's gonna lose that one out. And that was pretty close right there. A little dangerous for them. Shot off the crossbar. Cleared out by Splashy. Scruff takes possession. Tries to see if he can maybe fake out Cosmic, who's gonna get that quick stop. Challenge there on the wall. Porklet gonna have to come in hard. Oh, he actually opts out. Ooh, and Scruff barely keeping that one safe. That went a little too close for comfort.
Yeah, I mean, I got up a little bit in my seat at that one.
So, a minute 30 into this match and still nothing. Oh, and there is going to be one as Scruff capitalizes on that double commit from Satisfaction. We see right here Daro and teammate coming in hard on that one. Not going to be enough.
I mean, just the great team play. We're seeing it come out very strong from both teams. I mean, we're seeing Satisfaction. We already saw a lot of great plays. It just no cigar for them. But if they can keep that up, that's the great game they need. I mean, they cannot give Bing Bang any games if they want to come out alive.
There's a shot. Daro not going to be able to put it on target as Splashy gets the save. Splashy going to leave that one out for Porklet. Daro throws it up to Cosmic, looking out. Can he get the second touch here? Not going to be able to as Porklet gets that save. And there's another one off the crossbar. Again, the crossbar just making so many saves here tonight. Scruff going to follow that one out. He kind of stops for a second. I think he can't get to it, but he's going to be able to follow it through nicely. Daro throws this one way out. Splashy, quick to come in. He gets that quick pivot back. He goes for a demo attempt there in net.
Yeah, I mean, not surprisingly, you know, Splashy already is blocking, making a wall on their defensive half, on Satisfaction's defensive half, not even letting the clear go past them.
Yeah, and that's the scary part, is once they start putting up that defensive wall, you're in for a really rough time with Bing Bang. Gets the stop right there off the crossbar. Oh, and that one just going to go off the side post. Cosmic almost able to pick up goal number 1 there for Satisfaction. Cleared downfield by Scruff. Cosmic quick to challenge it once more. Follows it up. We see a double commit coming from Darrow as they try to push it back into their own half. Not sure what the plan was there. Scruff going to get the touch. Balls it out. Cosmic with the touch out wide. And there's Splashy looking to see if he can get a long clear and turn that into something. Not going to be able to. Darrow follows this one out. Not going to be able to get that one to go in. Darrow.
Bump.
And right now we're seeing, again, Bing Bang. They're doing a great job with their field control. Kind of making these quick stops. Portland not going to be able to get to that one, but Splashy puts it out in the corner.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing a great job. They're not doing as well of a job, but this is a much harder passing play to blocks. It's normally different, but they're doing a great job just reading them, you know, doing their best to keep it on the Satisfaction half.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even those, like, in front of net plays right there, like, they keep it so solid, and Splashy almost outplays that final defender. Cosmic somehow going to keep it safe.
God, I mean, that one's play right there from Splashy. Or, yeah, it was Splashy.
Yeah, Splashy against Cosmic. Scruff clearing that one way out. Tries to get the demo there on Scruff, but can't quite do it. There's the shot. And can he drop that one down? He will. Porklet puts on a second goal, and that is the nail in the coffin for game number 1, which is going to go to Bing Bang.
Yeah, I mean, 10 seconds left. Whew, that's a pretty big mountain. I think you can. 10
seconds is rough, especially with the way these two teams have been playing. I just don't see either of them popping off that fast. I just don't see it. I mean, if I was gonna say which team I think is gonna pop off and be able to pull that off, I would probably call it to Bang Bang, Bang, but I still don't even think they could. But they're gonna add one extra onto it, making it a 3-0 game, and that's just gonna help add some extra push for them as they go into game 2.
Well, you know, they need it. Splashy felt left out. You know, he didn't have a goal. Scruff got the first goal. Porklet got the second goal. He needed the third.
Yeah.
Make it even.
Gotta have that equal participation across the board. And you actually do a lot of great plays coming from Bang Bang right there. And really, we see a lot of shots from Satisfaction, but they still could not find one in the back of the net.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a testament to those slight misplays. I mean, we saw what, 3 goal line, the ball rolling 3 times on the goal line. That slight misread for the open goal where he just pinched it off the wall. I mean, I think it's gonna. We see the shots coming out of Satisfaction. They need to put them in the back of the net. They need to put them on target. Bang Bang needs to set up the wall. We started to see them building up the wall. It was not what we were used to seeing, but you know, different team, different circumstances. But I see it developing. I mean, this time they won game 1, so maybe they're already dialing it in for Satisfaction.
Yeah. I mean, you would think that they'd be coming into this one a little bit slower, having had such a long break between their series with Amalgamation and here with Satisfaction. But no, we're seeing Bang Bang come in and just go for that immediate domination. And the nice thing, too, is Scruff, he was actually a part of Team Concept at one point in time. He was actually dropped from the team. The other 2 players still on that team. It's escaping me who they were, but Scruff making this new team with Splashy and Porklet, and I mean, they're just killing it right now. So happy to see them finding success here. But they're going to pick up goal number 1, 4 minutes, 37 seconds left on the clock. What a goal by Splashy.
God, I'm so glad you said that. I knew that I knew who Scruff was, and God, for the life of me, I couldn't think of it. But yeah, Team Concept. Smidgen and Dama.
Yeah, they dropped him from that team 3 weeks ago.
Hey, but I mean, Scruff's on his way back. I mean, this team is looking killer tonight.
Yeah, I mean, he's coming back with a vengeance right now, and they're looking really great. Especially just this field control that I'm seeing from them. That's just not that's not a play style that you see from a lot of teams, and I'm just adoring it right now.
Oh yeah, the reads are just like it would be one thing if it was just, you know, oh, that was a cool read. Okay, yeah, now you're playing well. That was a cool read. No, oh crap, that was a cool read. Oh, wait, that was another.
Yeah,
just a constant read.
Well, and just like the fact of like their awareness of just where their opponent wants to get these passing plays off to, just they're extremely aware. And that's just my favorite part, is just this, again, like those reads. Like, it's just fantastic how they've been playing. Great demo there by Splashy on Daro. And, I mean, again, we've seen this team win with only 1 goal lead. So, I mean, this 1 goal could be all that they need, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, man, the Satisfaction need that ball in the back of the net, but God, if Bing Bang aren't raising me out of my seat, because every time Satisfaction will get so close, and Bing Bang just steals it away on the goal line, last second block.
That's the impressive part. Splashy gonna try and drop that one off. Chan has a shot opportunity, and Scruff not able to get to that one in time. So Chan, great drop there by Daro. Splashy tries to get the touch into that corner, but can't quite make the contact he was looking for. Did
I see Porklet go to the boost? Am I don't know what. I got the camera switched, so I thought I was watching Porklet go to the boost, and I was like, no!
Scruff pops that one up. He's going to follow it out, looking for Porklet. Can't quite get that touch he was looking for. Daro throws it out. Splashy going to get the stop. Out to the mid. Long, clear, downfield by Cosmic. Turning it into a shot, and that's going to find the back of the net as it goes off the side post and right into the hood of Daro's car.
Yeah, I mean, Scruff just way too slow getting back for his rotation. He was just way too slow getting to the back post from the corner boost, and just no one in the goal ready for anything.
Splashy follows it up. Trying to drop it down. Oh, almost puts that one on target, but Daro is going to get that save. Porklet is up. Gets a little bit of a fake there. Splashy. He's going to pivot right back. He's going to pop that one way up towards the net. And looking out for Daro. He's going to go out to that corner. Cosmic trying to get the read ready. He'll get somewhat of a read on that one, but not going to be enough to do much. And we see both teams just really trying to outread one another almost.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing the counter reads and the fakes coming out and the faking the fake coming out.
Yeah, they're going for these really high IQ plays right now.
Oh yeah. Just don't even go for the ball and
oh, and Splashy almost able to get that challenge and put it away. Daro just going to throw that one down, hoping he can maybe get a goal off that. But you got to have a lot more power. You're going to put that one away.
Yeah, I mean, you got to make sure that you're not... You got to make sure that it's kind of a... you're doing a little pros and cons. Like, you don't want to just toss the ball away, but you need to get it out. So keep it close, keep it to your team, or keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
Don't just boom it.
It's simple.
Oh.
Can he be able to put that one away? Daro lying in wait, gonna go for a shot here. Quick read by Scruff. Gonna see if they can do something. They got 42 seconds left. Quick drop out by Cosmic, who's gonna pick up that save. Touch out to the corner, looking for Scruff, and he almost just blows that one in.
Yeah, and you had the beautiful pass going right there. Just the miss.
A lot of speed on that shot, too. Scruff follows this one through the air. Gets the pinch, and he's going to find it in the back of the net. Great pinch off the ground. Scruff, he is a monster.
Just look how close. And I think that was the bump from Splashy right there on Cosmic. I gotta look at it again on yours. Oh my god.
So we got 18 seconds left. Shot downfield. If that one goes in, it's not going to be able to. Throwing that one in the corner. Splashy was hoping that a teammate might be there to turn that into something. One final push coming right now from Satisfaction. That is still going to get past them. There's the shot. Oh, and it goes off the side post. They have another chance. That one's so close for Satisfaction, but not able to find it. Cosmic following this one up. Chan is not going to be able to beat out Scruff in that challenge. Splashy drops out to the side. And Scruff with a long boomer. There's almost a great read right there. Oh, and there's the finish by Scruff, who makes it a 2-0 series here as they take game number 2. And what a play.
Passing plays from Bing Bang, Ryan. The passing plays.
These guys are nuts. But Scruff leading the charge here.
Phenomenal. And this goes for both teams, but as a very long ago, soccer coach once saying, finessing the ball, finishing the frickin' ball. Satisfaction. So close so many times. Managed to tie the game, but you can't even count how many times the ball was saved last second by Bing Bang. Bing Bang coming in, bringing it back, making these long pass plays come out, which is not normal. We've seen them keeping it close, keeping tight gameplay, but the long passes just doing phenomenally for them with that ending goal right there for them to win this second game. Phenomenal job by Bing Bang. Satisfaction coming into their own this game, but not enough yet. What are we going to see in game 3?
I mean, the biggest thing I'm looking at here, though, is if you are on Satisfaction, Scruff is the guy to shut down. He has been phenomenal on the offense for Bing Bang. In every single series we've watched so far with this guy, he has been the leader of that offense. So you have to shut him down. You shut him down, you kind of cripple that offense. So really, I'm going to start looking for some targeted plays to either remove Scruff from the play or forcibly put him out of commission.
Yeah, I mean, another fun point to make is normally around game 3, I've been noticing in our finals, it starts to become a very rough match, and we already see it Cosmic and Splashy. But it starts getting pretty rough when we get to this point.
Well, I mean, now, especially if you're Satisfaction, they had a reverse sweep in their game against Ya, which was the number 2 seed, but so now their only option is to pull back-to-back reverse sweeps against the 1 and 2 seeds. That's going to be a really tall order, especially against Bing Bang right now. But Cosmic, he's going to be able to find that one as he beats out Scruff in that challenge right there. Picking up goal number 1, 23 seconds into this game.
Yeah, I mean, that quick read on the wall. Porkler just not expecting it, not able to get up fast enough. You know, that counter sweep, that reverse sweep is going to be a tall order, but they've done it. They've done it at the, that's how they got here.
Yep.
And
what a play!
They are pushing for it. Bing Bang is on their heels at the beginning of this game.
That's speed from Chan. I mean, really, that's what you have to do against Bing Bang. You just have to play way faster than they can predict. That's one of your other options, is just play faster than these guys can read you. So he's going to get that touch right there, trying to center it up. It goes way off to the corner. Scruff throwing it downfield. Oh, and there's a play by Splash. He can't beat out Daro. Scruff going to try and fake out one. Can he fake out another? Not going to be able to. Porklet will keep the offense pushing, though. Touch. Oh, and that one almost finds the back of the net, but a great save coming from Daro.
Yeah, surprising. That play, you would have expected the reverse. You would have expected Satisfaction making that shot. Bing Bang getting some crazy last-second save.
Yeah, instead we're seeing a bit of a reverse to what we've seen all series long right now. So it could be Satisfaction starting to get some momentum back in their favor. But really, if you are Bing Bang, this is the game to take.
Yeah, I mean, you are one game away from a nice prize pool in your hands.
Darrow, he's going to kind of mess up on his placement there a little bit. Splashy clears it out to the side. Splashy throwing it way downtown to Porklet with a quick 1-2, the give and take. And that is going to be goal number 1 there for Bing Bang.
And you know, if I spotted it that fast, you know they instantly knew it was open. The quick pass out, downfield, just straight into the open net.
Yeah, that really nice breakaway right there for Bing Bang. But Satisfaction, they still have the 1-goal lead. They're going to look to try and hold that with everything they've got, because we've seen what happens when Bing Bang pulls off a last-second goal to tie things up. Overtime is the last place I think I would want to be with Bing Bang right now.
Oh, I mean, absolutely. It is. Any game with Bing Bang right now is looking scary, but overtime, yeah, you won't catch me in it.
Well, I mean, it's just also like, it's that golden goal moment, you know, for Bing Bang. I mean, 1 goal in overtime, like, that's a lot of pressure, and especially if it spells you just losing out this tournament. But there's a read by Scruff. Can they put that one on? It's not going to be able to go through that solid defense.
And Splashy has been looking for some demos this game. We're constantly seeing him go out, way out of rotation for some demos. It might be successful, but man, their comms better be on point if they're going to keep trying that.
Yeah, they're doing their best right now. It's 2 minutes left on the clock, and that one's a bit dangerous. But that poor touch from Cosmic is going to send it off to the side. And, I mean, really, again, if you're going up for a play like that, you got to drop it down right in front of the net. Try to set up your teammates for some great plays there. They really just kind of helped out Bing Bang on that play. Splashy going to look for that quick pivot back. He goes for the shot. It's going to go up the crossbar. And Scruff tries to finish it, but Cosmic pulling off the save of a lifetime. He keeps them alive for a bit longer. Minute 30 left on the clock, and still Satisfaction holding on to that lead.
They are holding on, but you know, I feel like they can hold it. They're doing well this game. They're getting this. They are getting the saves by the skin of their teeth that they need, and the bumps are in tonight.
And Chan somehow able to just blaze that one clean through the defense. A lot of power right there, and Splashy really close on that save, just a tad too late. Minute 11 left on the clock. 2 goals to go here for Bing Bang to take it in a clean 3-0 sweep. Will they be able to find it? There's the touch. Scruff not going to put enough power on that one. Controlling this one out. Splashy with the challenge. Oh, and Scruff tries to kind of help that one through, but Chan is going to get the save. Scruff trying to keep centering the ball up. There's a slight opening there on the defense, but Porklet keeps it safe.
Yeah, I mean we're not seeing messy. We are not seeing too much out of Bing Bang right now. It's a lot of give and take.
Yeah, they've kind of slowed down compared to what we have seen from them. And that's my big worry, is if you slow down, I think Satisfaction will start giving you a run for your money back here. There's the shot, and Porklet puts it on target. 15 seconds left. Can they find this one last goal? And again, Scruff and Porklet just quick on these passing plays.
Yeah, they are so good. I mean, they are both locked on to each other. These long pass, short pass, they see the opening and they'll get it to each other. But
and
10 seconds left
on Scruff.
1 goal away from putting this into overtime.
This is the final push here. Can they make this one go? It's in dangerous position. Darrow puts it up. There's a challenge. Porklet gonna have to go up for this one. Loses that one out. Oh, and it's still alive, but it will get away from him. Scruff drops it, and we are going into game number 4. It's 2-1 in the series. So all in all, great stuff there. We saw Satisfaction finally take a game here off of Bing Bang.
Yeah, man. I mean, we just saw. No cap. What? Oh, sorry. We saw. Man, Satisfaction really coming into their own right there. Just the constant stops. Not really letting Bing Bang get off the plays like you said. Like that was not the Bing Bang that we were used to seeing. It looked like they were slowing down. Sorry, the chat's distracting me. I'm like I have chat on both screens, so I have nowhere to look. I have the Twitch chat on the right. I have the game on the left. I'm just caught in the middle.
So, what are your thoughts here? Do you think Satisfaction have what it takes to pull this reverse sweep here? We know they did it against Ya, but do you think they have what it takes to pull it off on Bing Bang?
Do they have what it takes? Do they have what it takes? Yes. They absolutely have it. Can they do it? I think Bing Bang is just too strong. Even when Satisfaction is popping off, Bing Bang keeps that close. Too close for comfort.
Yeah, I definitely think that even when we're seeing Satisfaction at what looks to be some of their best plays, Bing Bang still keeping a good run for their money. It's going to be a hard fought next 2 games for Satisfaction that they'll have to take if they hope to win this whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, 2 more wins, absolutely doable. Satisfaction has already showed they can reverse sweep a team.
What do you think the likelihood is of us seeing it, though?
Oh, man, why you gotta ask these questions?
I know you're trying to evade it. That's why I'm changing it.
Oh, man, I think... I don't think they're gonna do it.
Okay.
I think
that's all you had to say.
I think Bing Bang has it. They have 2 games.
We'll see if they can do it right here. That was a close play right there. Balling this one out.
Forcing the non-legalese to come out. Straight up answers.
Yeah, I want straight answers. I don't like this beating around the bush stuff, man.
Hey, this is what I did my job. Let me know.
Scruff gonna try and center that one. Not gonna get much of a touch. He's gonna go in for one more here, though. Porklet is up, can't quite get it. Chan going to pull off that save as Splashy just puts it right into the hood of his car. Chan up with that clear. Porklet gonna put up that wall in the mid again, and that's one of the things that's scary about Porklet as that last man back. He will stop almost everything there in the mid.
Oh yeah, I mean he's done such a... Ooh, man, got me out of my chair for that one. Oh, and it goes in the demo play, letting Chan come in for the soft little touch.
See Cosmic take out that defender, and Chan, again, gonna get the easy finish. So Satisfaction already taking the lead once more here. 1-0, 3 minutes, 6 seconds left on the clock, and Bing Bang. Right now, they only have to pull off 1 goal, but if it starts getting away from them, they're gonna be in a bit of a difficult situation. Because then again, you have momentum now with Satisfaction, and that's not a place that I think you want to be in with them.
No, absolutely. I mean, man, absolutely not. But I think if Satisfaction can take this game, it's looking like that momentum might be a little too strong for Bing Bang. But Bing Bang can absolutely bring it back this game and prevent that reverse.
There's the shot on target. It's gonna go a little bit wide. We see Splashy going up. He's going to try and get it past that defender. Can't get that challenge off, though. Porklet shoots it out. Clear downfield. Chan trying to follow it. And again, we're starting to see Satisfaction really keep this offense going for themselves. And that's not what we want to be seeing right now. We've got to see Bing Bang get that field control back that we know they're capable of. But we really haven't been seeing it. We didn't see it last game, and we kind of saw it fading there in game 2.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it for maybe a minute or so last game, but we need to see it get the full comeback if they want to stop this.
Oh, and that's a bit dangerous, and Splashy.
Oh my.
Will put it away. We see everybody kind of panic there in front of the net, and no one is going to be able to get that one out.
I mean, just look right above, right below, right before this whole play. There was another right above, right below, just getting it around the defenders, not able to put it on goal to the last shot.
So now we are at 1-1 with 1:37 seconds left. It does not get closer than this if you were Satisfaction. Porklet popping that one up. He's going to see if he can get the finish. Follows it down. Can he get the finish? Not able to. Scruff tries to take care of it for him, but he can't even do it. Followed back out by Splash. He's going to try and see if he can keep the offense moving. Oh, Porklet. Going to stop that one as it gets past Scruff. Touch out to the mid. Oh, and Splashy again with the finish there on that one. Let's take another look. We see the pass coming out from Porklet. Goes up for that one off the side post. And Cosmic is going to lose out that 50-50 against Splashy.
I mean, the man of the hour. I mean, Splashy getting the goals, you know, absolutely on paper, the man of the hour. But Porklet, the passes, the just complete wall of this Bing Bang team.
So now we have them falling back out. And Bing Bang, they've got the lead right now. They just have to hold on to it for a little bit longer. And this prize is all theirs. There's Porklet off the back wall. Again, we don't see anybody keep... that's one of the issues that you have with teams when they start taking the lead is they fail to keep the offense going. And Cosmic will capitalize on that mistake.
Oh no, just how do you let him come down all the way like that?
Cosmic styling on the defense.
Yeah.
45 seconds left, and we are at a tied game once more. Long clear. Looking for Scruff. He's going to get the fake. He just has one defender to go. Oh, and there's the demo! Scruff is going to put away a Splashy. Clears out the defense.
Splashy getting the revenge right there. You know, Satisfaction's first goal of this game with Chan scoring it off of that demo play, but just they had to get the revenge.
Bing Bang take the lead once more. Cosmic gonna see if he can do another solo play. Oh, and he will pull it off. What is happening? 25 seconds left of the clock. Can you not stop this man? How?
Oh, the miscommunication. Porklet was just so far away on the wall, but called the player off. No.
Porklet gonna go in for that kickoff. Cosmic coming downfield, and he's getting to be a dangerous player right now if you're on Bing Bang. Splashy gonna control that one. Goes for the 50-50. Oh, and a great challenge up there towards the ceiling. Scruff trying to drop it down and keep it safe, but it's getting dangerous. Splashy clearing it out. That one's going to touch down, and we are going into overtime. Golden goal opportunity here for Bing Bang. Can they pick this one up, or will Satisfaction take it and put us into game number 5? That one's going to be stopped by Cosmic. Great challenge up high. We'll see him control it out. Splashy gets past one. Can he get it past another? Dangerous, but he will not be able to finish that one off. Scruff puts it down, looking for Porklet, who can't get to it in time. Centered up once more. Oh, and Scruff almost coming in for that finish. Oh, and that's dangerous. Porklet, last man back. 36 seconds into overtime. Still no clear sign of who's going to be taking this one. Porklet with the shot. Oh, and it's just barely saved by Cosmic. And there's another shot coming from Splashy. Not going to be able to put that one on target. Oh, and that one's a bit dangerous. Going to go out to the side for Splashy. Sending that one up for Scruff. Can he drop it down? Demoed out. There's the shot. Oh, and another save. Chan picking up his savior medal. And we're starting to see Bing Bang get very aggressive. That one going off the backboard. Drops it down. Can it find its way in? Oh, and that one's so close. But Scruff still cannot get the finish on him. Chan trying to throw it downfield. This one has the chance. Cleared away by Porklet. Oh, and there it is! The finish from Scruff. who's going to get a splendid read there in the corner. What a play. This one coming out, and Scruff with a tight angle will finish it off. 3-4 here in game number 4, and the series will go to Bing Bang. 3-1 for the series. GG's, well played.
Man.
Whoo! Solid.
Absolutely solid, man. What a series. I mean, just Bing Bang coming in at the last minute, their moment of truth. Are they a successful team? Their last minute, just shot after shot after shot. Satisfaction trying so hard to block them all, but they can't block them all. That one that finally hit the back of the net.
It was pretty impressive, though, watching them. I mean, we saw them put up a lot of really great defense there towards the end. Just ultimately could not hold off the onslaught. Man, I gotta hand it to Bing Bang, though. That offense there in the overtime. Again, overtime isn't a place you want to find yourself with these guys. I mean, because when they get that aggression going, you're in a lot of danger.
Oh my god, absolutely. I mean, only Scruff and Splasher were in the chat just now, or still in the lobby, but yeah, thank you so much, Scruff, for playing. Thank you to everyone that came out to play. It's been phenomenal. A little patchy night, but it ended strong, as it always does here at the Launchpad. But man, just from Scruff and Splashy, there were 9 shots, Ryan. Just from them two. 9 shots.
Jesus.
Man, just phenomenal.
I mean, GG's, well played. Bing Bang are your champions for the 20th Launchpad. You got anything else you want to add before we go ahead and close this thing out?
To all the players, to all the viewers, I tell y'all this every Monday, and it always remains true. Thank you so much for all your support, for being here, for playing, for watching. Without y'all, we wouldn't be here. Ryan would be off, crying at home, sleeping in his bed.
I mean, I am home, so.
You're not crying yet.
Just not quite yet, but as soon as this stream ends, I'm going to go cry.
Of course. Like, y'all are interrupting his crying time. Y'all are phenomenal. Without you, El Dino wouldn't cry himself to sleep over standing. Thank you so much. You make my life so much better, because I love to mess with El Dino. Thank you so much, Ryan, for having me. As always, it's a pleasure to be here.
And it has been our pleasure to have you as well. Guys, thank you so much for playing with us tonight. This has been Playing with Rockets Launchpad number 20. We will be back on Wednesday with episode 4 of Around the Scene, and it will be featuring this guy. He'll be joining us. I had to make sure I was pointing in the right direction. I always do it wrong. I always think, like, I'm pointing at your screen, I should point the opposite direction. But he'll be joining us for this episode. It's been Eldino all the past episodes, but Hobbit finally manning up, and he's going to join me. So we'll be talking about all things Rocket League for that, so you can join us. It's going to be 8 p.m. EST on Wednesday. We'll post a link on the RL Esports subreddit and also on our Twitter, asking for questions, because we have a viewer mail segment. So if you guys have anything you want to ask Hobbit, ask myself about what we think of things happening in RLCS, RLRS, or the bubble scene, or Rocket League in general, feel free to go drop that stuff on Wednesday morning. Guys, it has been our pleasure. We are going to kick it over to the stream offline screen, and then we will host someone else. So guys, thank you very much. It has been our pleasure to have you here tonight. Take care, and we will see you guys next time. If I can find there.